I know I'm late. NES Gamer 83. It's your new name, isn't it? Let's turn the music down a little bit. Who else is here? I know NES Gamer's in. Are you watching, babe? No. Who's the other person? What's going on? I messaged some other people, so they should be joining here pretty soon. Ah, Justin, I had a feeling it was you. What's been going on? What are you up to? What are you and NES Gamer up to? What are you guys doing today? A few other people that should be joining here soon. We're finishing up some stuff, so. Also, you guys, let me know if everything sounds good. Microphone, camera, music isn't too loud, you know. Someday I'll hire you guys on as my live stream editors when I get big, you know, when I get that 1 million subscribers. Just been chilling in the living room watching TV. Okay, cool. What are you watching? I know NES Gamer said, oh dude, I'm exhausted. 4th of July was crazy, and then I had to work for 2 days after that. Did a bunch of stuff. Went down to the courthouse to submit adoption paperwork to adopt 2 stepdaughters and stuff. So hopefully that goes well. But yeah, crazy week so far. Hey, on another note, real quick, actually on YouTube, looking at someone playing GTA San Andreas. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't watch TV personally. I think last night was the first time I watched TV in a second when I was eating dinner. I have like a few shows that I put on as kind of background noise when I eat food, but for the most part, like, I don't really watch movies. I mainly just watch YouTube or I'm playing games, which is kind of sad when you think about it, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Have either of you heard from Loso Banks in a bit? Because he I haven't heard from him in a second. I've been pretty good. Wife's been working. Kids have been enjoying their summer, I think. But just been chilling, you know. I think we're gonna go see a movie tomorrow. We're gonna go check out Elemental. That one's been I don't know. I've been hearing weird things about it, but I'll go check it out, see what it's about. One of these days I'll stream where I don't burp. That'll be the day that I stop drinking a Red Bull. Right before or in the middle of the stream. You know what? Gotta admit, man, I have messaged at least a handful of people. And you two are always here. MVPs, that's for sure. I don't talk to people that be in the stream or message them. It's nothing personal, though. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I try to get a conversation going that everyone can be a part of. But I mean, if it's not for you, nothing wrong with that. I got some of those strawberry monsters. Oh, how are you liking them? It wasn't my favorite flavor of the monsters. I don't know if you've ever tried the strawberry whipped Rockstar energy drink. I was hoping it would taste something like that, but it was just, strawberry monster. I don't know what I was expecting, but they're pretty good, I think, overall. Oh, I've had nothing to eat. I woke up about an hour ago and cleaned up a little bit, got dressed, pulled my Red Bull out of the fridge, and then that was that. Well, I guess I'll give it another. We've been live for about 11 minutes. Woke up half an hour ago. I had a feeling. I was like, when I messaged you, I was like, you're probably asleep. Big Bully, who do you think won, FTC or Microsoft? Ah, cool. Early enough that we can actually have the conversation. My hope is Microsoft. I really think Microsoft is. My son's getting ready to go therapy, so he's making his noises. I really hope that Microsoft wins it. I really think that they need a dub in some way, shape, or form. And not that I'm, prefer Xbox over PlayStation in a sense that I wish PlayStation would lose, But, I just think that PlayStation's been top dog for too long. There's Nintendo, but Nintendo's going for that blue ocean audience, where they're trying to get everyone, PlayStation's obviously more towards the hardcore gamers and whatnot. So I think they need competition. And if this helps with competition, I'm 100% down with that. I agree with Justin. Get something to eat. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. No, bro, you should eat something before streaming. Yeah, my wife will probably bring me food by the time. She's taking my son to therapy right now for me, so she's been great help with helping me manage the kids and stuff when I'm streaming, so shout out to her, of course. But no, she'll probably pick up something on the way home. I think we agreed on sandwiches last night, right, babe? Yeah, so I'm gonna do probably some sandwiches, but I'm okay. I'm used to not eating when I wake up. I usually don't eat for the first few hours. I don't know. Never been a breakfast guy, But yeah, I mean, I'm interested though. Justin, NES gamer, Game Pass will turn into. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Is real quick, YouTube. I wanna know because I don't think we've talked about this much. Is the whole FTC Microsoft thing, and I haven't done a video on it or even a live stream, so that's something we can talk about. While we wait for a few more people to join so we can have the Fanboy conversation. But I really think Game Pass is the value for me has grown exponentially since their showcase. I think the games coming to Game Pass, all of the day one games they're able, and that's the magic of Game Pass. Everyone's like, oh, Xbox has no games. What's the point of Game Pass, right? They say, oh yeah, day one exclusives or day one games. They have no games, so there's no point. But when you're sitting there and looking at these third-party games, that's just as good. Your name says it all, man. I see that. But Game Pass within itself, it doesn't matter if it's Xbox games coming day one. I don't care. I don't subscribe to Netflix, technically I don't pay for any subscription service myself. I leech off of families. But, I don't go to Hulu specifically for their Hulu originals or Netflix originals or, whatever. I get excited when a new movie comes to the platform it was in theaters for a while. So, again, it doesn't matter if they got their first party stuff coming out. What matters the most is, do they have games to play? Used to be a PlayStation fanboy. Yeah, same. I mean, if I had to say, like, if I had to pick a side, I think the PlayStation fanboy thing was, where I was at. I grew up on Nintendo. I transitioned over to PlayStation as I got into my teenage years. And Nintendo for me at that point was always just like, I would just play their exclusives, but everything was PlayStation, and I didn't even think about Xbox. wasn't on the table at all. But I feel like if I had to pick just one platform going forward, it's really between Switch or Xbox or Nintendo, I guess. Kind of determines what they would do with their Switch 2 or the next console. I really love the Switch. I love the form factor. I love the games. I like that a lot. There are a lot of third-party games you can play in handheld mode or on the TV, even if it is a compromised experience. But yeah, like Big Bully said, Game Pass. That's really where it's at. Like, it's so much cheaper than, buying each game individually. In the short run, I guess, but as long as they keep games coming, that's the secret sauce, right? Yeah, okay, well, you just play Forza and Halo. Game Pass isn't going to be worth it. But if you're going to be playing Forza, Halo, and then the next Gears, and then Lies of P, and then, Fable, and then like this, and that, and they're coming out consistently, yeah, Game Pass is going to be a much better value versus owning all these games, I guess. Yeah, I think nostalgia plays a big part of it, too. Actually, last night, I was playing with Devaro Gaming, Antonio. He's been on the stream a few times. And we were playing through all the old Call of Duty games on the PS3. And I actually want to make a video about this. I know I don't think I have very many Call of Duty players in my subscriptions or whatever. But Call of Duty was my teenage years, right? I would also, during summer, I remember the transition between middle school to high school. That entire summer, it was wake up, walk over to the gas station with Antonio. We'd buy up a bunch of snacks and stuff for the evening, get home, play a crap ton of Call of Duty. Non-stop, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War, everything, right? And then stay up till 4 or 5 a.m. and go back to sleep. Wash, rinse, repeat almost all summer. We touched grass every once in a while, but that was the bulk of our summer. And we did that last night. Not all of that, but we played those games last night. And we were on the PS3. We both got on our PS3s. And I was expecting hacking, buggy, like terrible lobbies. But it was really fun. It was really fun to kind of relive that summer for a couple hours, like playing these matches, none of this BS from the new Call of Duties, in and out of matches, sticking with the same. I forgot how good it was to play a match with the same lobby over and over. Like when you get into a lobby, that's the lobby. You're there. It doesn't search for a new lobby in between every match. And yeah, it was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. So hopefully Antonio comes up on the stream at some point. Actually, he's the one I did not message. He's at work right now, though, so I don't expect him. I remember the first time I played Call of Duty was MW3 online. I was like maybe 12 or 13. I miss those days. And now Call of Duty isn't the same. Yeah, same. I think my first Call of Duty experience was... Well, technically, I think I was at like 11, maybe 8, no, 9, 10. I got my Game Boy Advance. I was like 11, yeah. And it was my cousin, he had the fat PS3. He got a copy of World at War at whatever point it was. And that was like, I don't know. That was it for me. And again, before I got PlayStation, I was on the Wii. So I was playing Call of Duty on the Wii forever. It wasn't until Antonio came over early in that summer and brought his PS3 over, and I realized, like, what I was missing. Like, that was the moment. If it wasn't for Call of Duty on the PS3, I may only be on Nintendo right now. Like, I'm not even joking. I never asked for a PlayStation. My mom got me a PSP at one point. I didn't ask for it. She just got it for me. And, because I remember she got my brother DSi, or no, she got me a DSi and my brother a PSP, and I was jealous because I was seeing him play. I think he was playing some Sonic game, and I was like, "Wow, those graphics look so good. Where's my PSP?" And me and my brother kept trading, kept fighting about what to play because he also liked Pokemon. So my mom just went out and got both of us a DSi and a PSP, like fixed the problem, and that was it. But again, a PSP to me wasn't a PlayStation. It was just the other console, right? It was just the other handheld that everyone had. So, yeah, I have actually. You guys probably can't. Maybe right there under my finger. I don't know how this looks on YouTube, but I have the Hannah Montana PSP that my mom had. My brother broke my PSP. I had a piano black one. And then we traded because that was how it worked. You break mine, I get yours, sort of thing in the house. And then I broke that one. I was cleaning the screen on over a desk, and it dropped. Screen just obliterated. It was literally like this much of a drop, like less than a foot. And yeah, it was really sad. But eventually, my mom, she got into gaming for a little bit during the DS craze. That Blue Ocean audience, right? Getting our moms and grandmas to play. Yeah, so I have the purple PSP from the Hannah Montana, and I've wanted to get a newer one, but the Hannah Montana one kind of has a little sentimental value to me, so I haven't had the heart to trade it in. But hey, I see there's some new viewers to the stream. Welcome. Chat is open for everyone, so say what's up. I guess a question for everyone if you're new here or if you're joining in right now. I mean, the title says it all. I think it's okay to be a fanboy, just don't be toxic with it. If you had a platform that you had to choose just one, which one would it be, let me know. But, yeah, so, yeah, I love the PSP. I'm really glad that I ended up getting a PS3, though, because there's a lot of great games, and I think, man, I wish you were over here, babe, on the stream, because I remember when I first met my wife, Nintendo is, like I said, I think Nintendo's better for everyone, but I know when I first met my wife, or I guess when I first moved in with her, technically, because I moved in with her parents, shortly after we met and stuff. To her, gaming was kind of just something her brother did on Call of Duty, right? Her brother had a 360. I think that's all they ever had, right? Xbox? That's all you guys ever had?
I grew up with my dad playing PS2. And
PS2.
When my brother took over was when my dad bought an Xbox 360 when he broke his back.
Okay, but the 360 was kind of like... I'm assuming the 360 was used a lot more than the PS2 in comparison?
Yeah, I played the PS2 and then when my brother started playing.
What kind of games did you play on the PS2? Do you remember?
We played a lot of family games.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, hold on. I would be a PlayStation fanboy again, but of course I don't know what's been going on with gaming lately, so I don't know how Sony been holding up or Microsoft. Yeah, I mean, you could go back and forth. I really think that both platforms have something to offer, and it just depends on what you value more. And, I mean, I'm totally down to talk about that as well. Anything under this moniker of being a fanboy, choosing sides, or, just kind of preferring one over the other. We're here to have that. But, to finish up so when I first moved in with my now wife, it's kind of crazy to think about that. Feels like yesterday, but also feels like 10 years ago. Gaming wasn't really a thing, it wasn't like a pastime, I guess, at least in that moment, of course. It was kind of, again, something that her brother did in his room, and it was like Call of Duty, stuff like that, and it wasn't until I moved in where I had the PlayStation, and I think I started bringing all these games that were basically movies, right? Interactive movies. And that's kind of what PlayStation's built their brand on near the end of the PS3.
Yeah, the very first game that we ever played that really got me into it was WoW and
Edith Finch. I thought we played... What was that one game? The detective game. Murder Soul Suspect. Did we play that first or after?
I want to say
Edith Finch. What remains of Edith Finch? What remains of Edith Finch? That was a game. But I started playing these games. I was like, hey, like instead of watching a movie one night, I was like, do you want to watch me play a game? And she was like a little hesitant at first, but you know, she was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I think that really opened up like gaming is more than a bunch of sweaty dudes yelling at each other over the mic, or you know, the family getting together to play Wii Sports, or you know, in that ballpark. Like gaming can be a actual form of media. Like it can tell stories. It can really be something that you can get emotional about. Like we're playing through Final Fantasy 16 right now, and she's fully invested the same way she would be if she was watching probably Lord of the Rings for the first time, you know. So if it wasn't for PlayStation, I really don't think that in general, even like just in gaming as a whole, right, PlayStation has that uniqueness to them where their games are telling a story. And I think that's why I'm so upset to see them really pushing this live service thing, which doesn't really mean they're getting rid of those stories. It just means that those stories are going to be, you know, piled up with paywalls or microtransactions or some form of monetization, which is really annoying. But it's again interesting because Game Pass or Xbox, right, however you look at it, Xbox is really pushing the whole you know, like we have games like Fable, Avowed, you know, Starfield, right? These big single player experiences, which again, most of them, I mean, some of the bigger ones, they are coming from Bethesda, and I'm sure there's a ton to be coming from Activision Blizzard when that goes through. We just got information that Indiana Jones is going to be exclusive to Game Pass and Xbox, right? So there's another big single player game, a la Tomb Raider, Uncharted, you know. So I don't know. That's kind of always what it's been for me. A Solid Sync. I like all three gaming companies all around, to be honest. They all have their own pros and cons when it comes to gaming as a whole, in my opinion. Yeah, of course. And that's the sentiment. I mean, again, being a fanboy doesn't mean you hate the other two. Being a fanboy, in my opinion, means that you have a favorite, right? Like, it's just as simple as that. Nothing wrong with being a fanboy, and I hate the stigma that being a fanboy has alongside it, where it's like, again, it's like masculinity in today's age. There's toxic masculinity, right? Right, the gym bros, the guys that just talk down to you if you don't fit their criteria of what it means to be a man. But then there's just masculinity of just, you know, I mean, again, this is now a political conversation when it should not be. But that's kind of the premise of it. Being a fanboy, yeah, you're a gamer, you know, and being a gamer, you're going to have favorites, right? As a gamer, you're going to have favorite games. You're going to have games you don't like. Nothing wrong with saying that when it comes to having consoles, platforms of choice. I don't like PC gaming. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just not for me. I have nothing against PC gaming. You know, I can come up with reasons as to why I don't like it, but those are reasons to me. I'm not ever going to sit there and say, you shouldn't play PC because this, and that. If you ask me, hey, I'm interested in PC, what do you think? I'll give you my thoughts, and my thoughts are going to be mostly negative in respect to what I find wrong with PC gaming, or the headaches of it, right? Again, it's nothing that I think is wrong with it. It's just for me, personally, I'm a console gamer. You know, so if even if we're looking at that perspective, being a console gamer is, you know, just better for me. I have kids, I have a family, I don't have time to fiddle around with drivers and updates and components and make sure everything's working all the time. If I want to play a game, I have a finite amount of time, so I need to be able to jump in and jump out. Pop the disc in, boot up the game, play for a little bit, jump off, none of that extra stuff. Let me catch up on the comments real quick. So, Justin, I read that. I mean, I choose the Series X because of backwards compatibility. Yes, I love that a lot. But NES Gamer has noted a ton that, you know, yes, you can play some Xbox 360 and even some Xbox games, but you can't play all. And that's valid. We've had this conversation in private. But when you compare that to the PS5, for example, which you cannot play a single PS3 game on there unless you subscribe to PS Plus, and then you have to stream them. Yeah, so, backwards compatibility, if that's something that matters to you, Series X is it. Simple as that. Let's see. I miss the old console wars. Dude, I wish I was alive during the Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Like, I loved that crap, and I absolutely think... Again, it breeds competition. I think the console wars as a social construct, as Phil Spencer even put it, it breeds competition, right? I mean, having those little debates, it's the same thing as a sports team. There's no reason, right? Nobody's ever going to sit there and tell you that you look stupid for hating the Raiders when you're a Niners fan, 49ers fan, or whatever, right? Like, no one's going to sit there and say that that's dumb unless they're just not in that field. And that's kind of how it is. I see anybody who sits there and says, oh, you like to poke fun at Nintendo when you're a PlayStation fan or whatever. I just feel like they're not really invested in the industry as much. They're not invested in gaming. To them is not a hobby, it's a pastime. I think that's the main difference. Same with people who go to the football games and throw Super Bowl parties and get their friends together, and they have that competition, in their living room on which team's going to win. It's their hobby at that point. It's not just a pastime, and I think there's a very fine line between those two. Let's see. Solid said, I like all three gaming companies all around, to be honest. They all have their own pros and cons. Wait, didn't I? Sorry, I jumped to that one. Okay, yeah, so I talked about that. Called being a gamer, to each their own. And Devaro Gaming said, hey, I just woke up. So welcome to the stream, buddy. We were just talking about playing Call of Duty last night. I was reminiscing on that because NES Gamer brought up nostalgia. And I think that plays a huge factor in picking a platform or whatever. So same. I had a lot of fun with that. I was telling them how that was kind of our summer, just getting snacks, playing Call of Duty, and it was really, really nice to reminisce on that. We might actually be playing later today some Advanced Warfare. We stopped on Ghosts for the PS3, and it was hella fun. So anyway, what else you guys got? So let's see here. NES gamer, obviously Nintendo fanboy. Almighty Justin, I'm just gonna put you down as an Xbox fanboy. I feel like that's a safe bet, right? You like their backwards compatibility. You like the games, I assume. I mean, a lot of the games you're playing, it feels like, are third-party games, and Xbox gives you the easiest access to those games. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Solid Sync. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Are you still here? That's my brother, by the way. Solid Sync. I don't know if he's still watching. But if you are, buddy, you got to pick a side, man. Go pick a side. Just kidding. You don't have to, but if I had to guess for Solid Sync, just because he's my brother, I know him. My gut tells me Nintendo, just because he got into Xbox 360 really late into that generation, and it was only because his friends were on Xbox. But original Xbox was awesome. That was one of the few consoles. I actually had a GameCube. I got to play original Xbox shortly after getting a Wii from my, at the moment, stepfather. So Xbox I have some good memories with as well. But what? You need pants. Okay. I'm blocking the TV. Go. I can't move. My wife has no pants on, and she's getting pants from her dresser. We don't want a mistake from the first stream. How do we, guys? I'm sure that you all do, but I definitely don't. Scoot over, babe. Your arms in... Oh, that's Maddie. Okay, never mind. Okay. I got so scared that her, butt cheek was in the frame for a second. I'm afraid to turn my head because it might show the TV. I mean, I guess you can say I'm an Xbox fanboy when it comes to old games. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel so awkward. I'm, not able to move my head. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a fanboy, and there's nothing wrong with Maddie. What are you doing? What the heck? She wants to be a part of it too.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Jeez, but yeah. I mean, if I had to pick one, I would. I want to say I would be an Xbox fanboy. I think that's why I kind of started this channel.
Okay.
Well,
Leaving.
okay, love you.
Love you too.
But being an Xbox fanboy, hi, Maddie. NES Gamer says hi. Okay. Hey, why don't you go brush your hair? Your hair looks like a wrap. You did? Okay, do it better. Okay. But where was I at? Xbox fanboy. I started the channel up again. I made this channel, I think, like 12 years ago, 11 years ago, something like that. And I was making videos. I remember the first videos I started making was on the PS4 using their like Creator Studio app thing. And that was fun. But it wasn't until I got the Series S that I realized, like, I want to talk about this. I want to make content about this. Hey, close my door, please.
Okay, Daddy.
And yeah, if it wasn't for Xbox, we wouldn't be here right now having this conversation. And I know it's only a handful of you that are here every single time, having the conversations, being a part of it. And real quick, I really want to appreciate you guys. You know, whether it's I'm gonna assume my brother left, by the way, because he's not in the chat anymore. But Antonio, Justin, Jeff from NES Gamer, my wife, obviously. Like, you guys are great, and I'm not doing these live streams to get new subscribers. I'm not doing this to the live streams are specifically for you guys, specifically for all of us to sit down and chat and just have a conversation, because I try to keep up with all of you individually. Justin on Twitter, NES Gamer on Xbox, PlayStation. We were going all over the place, back and forth. But I wanted to just all of us sit down, have a conversation. So that's what this is, and it's all thanks to the Xbox. So if I had to pick one platform to go on for the rest of my life with, I'd probably pick Xbox at this moment. Until they titanically screw the pooch, I don't know. Justin, yeah, you remember I showed you my original Xbox games. Yeah, no, and I'm kind of jealous. I retrospectively, I don't collect for Xbox, and I don't think I ever will, just because of the direction the platform's going with Game Pass. And I mean, a lot of their games are starting to become not physical, like Halo Infinite doesn't have anything on the disc. I know Starfield, I think, is going to be a game that has everything on the disc, but something tells me it's going to have a lot of bugs, a lot of patches day one, and just kind of makes the disc not really worth it. I don't collect for preservation. I don't collect the games on the shelf, right? I'm not worried about having every single game because I want to preserve them or something. I mean, I would like to keep them around for my kids to experience, or when I pass away, right? The games behind me are going to be worth a lot more money than they are even today, especially those GameCube games. If you know, you know. And, I just think it'd be cool to kind of have something to leave behind. So whether it's to sell for some money, whether it's, whatever the case may be. Xbox, I don't think... I don't know. I really love the look of Xbox games, and I think when, Justin, you showed me your Xbox games, it hit a nerve, right? I was like, wow, it's really cool. Like, I love the design of them. I love the green cases. I love even the platinum hits, right? I remember, PlayStation always did the PlayStation hits, which I think was the red cases, or the red spine specifically on the PS2. GameCube had, I don't remember what they called them, but they weren't anything special. But yeah, I think Xbox really, like, they were, and I mean, they were doing everything, right? Like, they had to. They were the new competitor at the time. I think that's why everyone who loves Xbox has so much love for the first Xbox, because that was them giving it their all. You know what I mean? It was, people don't love the PS2 because PlayStation was doing 1,000, they weren't doing 100,000% effort with the PS2. They just got lucky. DVD player, toss out some good games, get a bunch of third-party support, success, easy. But Xbox, I mean, they outsold Nintendo, and it wasn't because the Xbox was just better than Nintendo. Yeah, it was more powerful, or than the GameCube, but yeah, the effort was there. It was there, and I think we're seeing that now again. I think that's why this love for Xbox is coming out. My son is not happy that he's leaving now, so I think they're running late. He's supposed to be at therapy in like 6 minutes. Yikes. Yeah, so hold on, let me get on these comments. Personally, I have my nostalgia for each console. yeah, I mean, for sure. Growing up playing anything, you're gonna have that for everything. I always got to enjoy all of them in one way or another. I just always happened to own a PlayStation and Nintendo product. Yeah, no, I mean, you don't have to obviously be a fanboy of one. You can be a fanboy of two and just not really care for the other. I think it really does boil down to just what we grew up with at the end of the day, you know? I grew up with Nintendo, but PlayStation was, I feel like, a bigger part of Nathaniel was a bigger part of me, just maturing, I guess. I think that's what it was. PlayStation was there during that important time frame of being a teenager, going through those relationship crises in high school. And Antonio can attest that I had a lot of relationship crises in high school, that's for sure. Let's see. Original Xbox had a DVD player. Yeah, but didn't you have to buy... I'm pretty sure you had to buy a remote or something. I remember it being complicated. And same with the 360. 360 had HD DVD, but you had to buy a whole separate add-on and all that crap. The PS2 was just right out the box. Pop the disc in, you could use the controller that came in the box, and it worked. So, plus the PS2 came out a whole year before, so, like... you wanted a DVD player, you already had one by that point, I think it was really the online multiplayer aspect that everyone was hearing about, while Halo didn't offer the online multiplayer, I don't think, at launch anyway, it was obviously the first thing Xbox was advertising is broadband Ethernet connection, LAN ports, online gaming, and that got a lot of people, right? A lot of people who were into PC gaming at the time, that was a PC gaming thing. Put that on your TV. Easy peasy. Justin says, I'm not done collecting. I need Def Jam, Fight for New York, Jet Set Radio Future. Dude, if you ever get Jet Set Radio Future, that is the game. That is the one game. If I ever decided to buy a physical Xbox game to keep, just to, collect, Jet Set Radio Future. That is it. I'm thinking about the first NFL Street game, 50 Cent, Bulletproof. I might get SSX on tour as well. Justin, you have such a knack for, good games. I'm jealous. I feel like when I look at my collection back there, it's crap that you would expect everyone to have, right? Your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, your first-party titles. But whenever I talk to Justin, dude, he's pulling, all these unique games out of his ass, and I love it. I mean, not unique as in, no one's heard of them, but games that you don't really hear people talking about. You know what I mean? That's what he does. Sorry, I didn't want to put his shoes on. Yeah, it's okay. At this point during the live stream, if a kid screams, that's just kind of it. Unless you're not home, then I have to go figure out what's going on. But usually the kids, because of summer, they're staying up late, so they sleep in super late as well. Yeah, Justin, I applaud you for the kind of games that you want, because I would say Jet Set Radio Future is probably the only one that isn't something. Been there. Yeah. A part of me is I can't wait till they're older, but another part of me is It's one of those like necessary evils where you want them to get older, but you know you're gonna miss them when they're older, like when they're younger. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just excited for them to get older so we can actually do cool things. We went yesterday to the courthouse, like I mentioned, to file those paperworks. Went to Five Below because I was like, hey, you guys did pretty good in the courthouse. And anytime we leave the house, my son, because he is autistic, he needs an itinerary. Did I say that right? He needs a plan, and in his plan, it is getting a toy is a part of that plan every single time. And if we tell him yes and then don't, complete disaster. So we were like, all right, fine, we'll get a toy. But I did not want to take him to Walmart. Normally we go to Walmart, we had to get groceries. I was like, no, we're not doing that. We'll go to Five Below. And that was a disaster. They were all over the place. I had an employee bring one of my daughters back to me and was like, is this your kid? She's crying at the front of the store because she can't find her parents. And I'm like, yep, that's her, all right. Yeah. But hey, eventually they will be all teenagers and we'll be able to go to Disneyland and just say, hey, let's meet back here in an hour and let's all go on the rides we want to go on, Justin, yeah, those games are the reason I have love for video games or because of gamers, so that's why I'm stuck in the past. And there's nothing wrong with that. NES Gamer 83, Jeff. I don't know if you're okay with me calling you Jeff on stream, but I already am, so I guess you have to be okay with it. He is also what you would say stuck in the past. And people say that like it's a bad thing, I've noticed. Like, not you specifically, but like, I spend a lot of time on Twitter, follow a lot of gaming accounts, retro gaming accounts, and this stuck in the past seems to be like a bad thing. Like, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, unless you're like, racist or something, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I might not want to be stuck in the past, but if you're just enjoying the games that you played when you were a kid, and people do the same thing with movies, they do it with music. NES Gamer does it all the time with music, listens to music from his early years, I guess you could say. So again, nothing wrong with being stuck in the past, and I think there's unless you're letting it consume you, there's some moments where I feel like this behind me is too much, becomes a bigger part of my life. And I've slowed down on the whole collecting games, going out and looking for games. Only when I truly have the extra cash, and only when I happen to be in the area, then I will go look for a game. I'm not taking a day out to go drive a city over to a retro game store anymore like I was. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with playing what you loved when you were a kid or when you were younger, Devar, are you still here, man? I got 5 viewers, but I don't know who's who. Also, if all of you, I know it's probably already done. I'm looking at this on Streamlabs. I'm not on YouTube, but drop a like. It helps out a lot. Along with just being here, interacting with me. It really means a ton to me. I would love to get this channel to be where I can do this 5 days a week if I wanted to. I would love to not have to get behind a wheel and drive 300 miles or more. On average, I'm driving like 450 miles a day when I work. I'm a truck driver, as I've said before, and it sucks. Not like the job's not hard, the money's not bad. I want to be home. I want to be home. I want to be doing this. I want to be hanging out with my family as much as possible. And YouTube, I really want that to be my thing. I did connect my PS5 and hook up my Wii U. I thought you were going to keep... so did you just keep the Xbox hooked up? Because I know when we were talking, you said you were going to get a switcher. Like an HDMI switcher or something. But, yeah, I was actually playing the Wii U the other night. Hold on. I sent Antonio a few photos. But my daughter, Maddie, who was just in this stream earlier, we were playing some Wii Sports. And I was only playing it because NES Gamer was talking to me about it. He was talking about Wii Sports Resort and stuff. And I was like, yeah. And he prompted me to play some Wii Sports. And it was my daughter's first time. It was Maddie's first time playing Wii Sports in probably like 2 years. And she beat me. I don't know if you're going to see that. No. My camera's bad. But her score was 144 and mine was 104. Could not let that slide, so I ended up playing her again. To be fair, I was like sitting down the whole time, but 175 to 114. So she still did pretty dang good. She got like 3 strikes. Yeah, so we were playing some Wii Sports on the Wii U together, so that's really fun too. Series X is still hooked up. Okay, good. No, it's not bad. That's why I don't care if I'm missing out on modern gaming, but in my opinion, the way gaming is now, all they care about is money, and a lot of these games aren't even worth $70. Ooh, let me think. I want to agree with that, but I'm playing through Final Fantasy 16. And mind you, I'm not a Final Fantasy fan. I started playing it 100%. Do not care about Final Fantasy. Zero expectations. And I'm loving the game. I would spend $80 on that game. Tears of the Kingdom. I bought it, played it for, I think I'm at like 30 hours, 40 hours in. Haven't touched it in a second because I've been playing everything else. I would still, even with those 40 hours I've played, I would spend $100 on that game. And it's not because I enjoy Zelda. I'm not a Final Fantasy fan, right? So these are games that I don't have a strong connection to, but I would say are worth a lot more than 70. Some would argue with that, for sure. I can see the point there. But saying modern gaming, I don't know. I want to say modern gaming is bad when it's a live service game. I think any game whose intentions are to become a live service title, I think that's when the slope immediately shoots down, right? That is when someone spills the oil and the Dawn dish soap all over the slope. It becomes slippery as all hell because you can go from, right, a live service could be something as simple as Forza Horizon 5. Those are technically live service games. But they don't feel like it. They're not bombarding you with microtransactions. You can achieve everything in the game without spending a single real dollar. Unlocking the cars, unlocking everything. My connection to Final Fantasy is 4 and 6. Yeah, you've mentioned that before. And didn't you got the Pixel remaster, right? I don't remember. I remember us talking about it. I don't remember if it was something you wanted to get or if it was something that you had just got or something. But yeah, I can't do turn-based. Not an RPG like that. Not as big as Final Fantasy. Pokemon, sure. Sorry, I was uploading a short. What? You're uploading a short during my live stream? I feel betrayed, okay? Jeez. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I keep forgetting to mention microtransactions. Yeah, and I think that's what you're getting at. I think if we really get to the nuts and bolts of it, it's not modern games you hate. It's the microtransactions. It's the paywalls. It's that live service element. And I don't love that either. You know? A recent example that I have is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That is a game that I originally was not going to... Like, I was really upset with it because I bought the disc and the game is not all on the disc. You have to... Internet is required. Right, you have to download a good portion of it. I think half. And the problem with that is, again, from a preservation standpoint, which I've kind of discovered, I'm not here for it. I don't care about the preservation. I care about, more than anything, resale, I think, is kind of where I'm at. If I'm going to buy something, I want to have as much access to reselling it as possible. And that's something you can get regardless, right? You can still technically sell your copy of Destiny on PS3. You might not get much, but if you really needed that extra penny, someone out there will take it. I've literally taken it to a GameStop. They will still pay me a single penny for a copy of Destiny on PS3. AI in gaming, your thoughts. Oh yeah, I never watched that video you sent me. I think it was Xbox. So if that's what you're referring to, I have not watched it, but I think I have an idea of what it was about. Yeah, I just live service crap. Do you think internet made gaming worse or no? I think the internet has gone full circle with gaming. I think it was good, made a lot of benefits, and now it's cycling into the downsides of it with some of those benefits still lingering. Day one patches are great. I'm excited, when a game comes out and they say, hey, day one patch. That's cool because while it does mean the game is not going to be complete on disc if you're into that physical media thing, it does mean that you're not getting a broken game. You know what I mean? It does mean that the game you're getting is going to be complete at the end of the day. Not on disc, but again, you're getting a complete game. And most people buy their shit digital anyway, so I mean, it doesn't matter in that sense. But yeah, I think the internet is good overall for gaming. I think it just has its downsides like everything in the world. Nintendo needs to add messaging in chat. Dude, do you guys hear about everybody 1-2 Switch? Probably not. It's a bad game. But it just came out a little bit ago. And I don't know what it was, honestly. I'm just doing that Streamlabs stuff, so I mean Nintendo, yeah, so everybody 1-2 Switch allows people to play the game using their phone, and their phones have a camera, and you can upload a picture as like your profile picture or something in the game. And I guess the internet and cameras, they yeah, you know how that goes. So Midna's okay, I was very confused. I was like, Mid-as Lament? It could very well. I mean, it's gaming, chillin' music, so I'm sure somebody made a inspired, thing by it. But yeah, anyway, I don't see Nintendo doing chat or anything. I think they're too worried about. I mean, that's the point. That's the point of the blue ocean strategy where they get everybody. And if majority of that everybody feels like kids shouldn't be talking to online, I have many friends who have kids, and I may not talk to them personally, but I'm on social media, right? We're friends on Facebook, or for example, and I hear them complain all the time. They did give us it, but it requires a phone. Yeah, and I was about to get on that. Is Nintendo needs to really focus on who their target audience is, and if their target audience is mostly kids, adults, they know they have the means. That's why they offer the Nintendo Switch app. They know that you're just going to use Discord. It's not ideal, but I've never been in a situation where I'm like, oh, I really wish my Switch had a mic right now. I've never had that situation. I always have Discord. My phone is nearby. I always have the Switch app. And as a matter of fact, I didn't know you could do party chat. I literally was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online, and I got the little pop-up on the corner of my screen saying that blah, blah, blah has started a voice channel or something like that. And I was like, what? I was like, what? Like, what? So I opened my phone, connect my earbud. No, I just put it on speaker, actually. Open up my phone, and I'm talking to some random girl playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. She's yelling at her kid in the background. I'm yelling at my kid in the background. And we're just sitting there both playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, online. Random person. I was like, this does exist. This does exist. But Nintendo doesn't want to put that. And rightfully so, because I don't want my daughter, right? She just discovered that her headset works when she plays Fortnite. Maddie, that was just in here. She's playing Fortnite, and oh my gosh. I'm sitting here like, I understand why parents would rather get their kids a Switch Lite or a Switch to play games like Fortnite or whatever on, because, well, yes, you can still do voice chat on a game like Fortnite. Not having a microphone out the box helps a ton, And the PlayStation 4, obviously she has a headset, but that headset has a mic, and Yeah, I think Nintendo, as much as I hate it, I think they're in the right for not including voice chat and stuff, just because the internet is not a safe space for children. Simple as that. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's always going to be some creeper. There's always going to be some weirdo, some person that doesn't know that what's appropriate or not for kids. Maybe Nintendo does something where they take that age limit into seriousness, you know, like a child under this age can't be connected with other people. But then who's stopping an adult from lying and saying they have a kid's account? You know, like, yeah. I think just like every other political issue, I think the gray areas are very rare, almost to the point where they shouldn't exist. And I think voice chat on a Nintendo console is one of them. It's a gray area, just avoid it. Black and white. Keep it simple, you know? Don't do it at all. Offer a solution for somebody who's less likely, you know, like an adult or kid is less likely to just have a phone. Like if their parents trust them with a phone, they're probably going to trust them to, I guess, talk to a stranger on Mario Kart, you know. But that is more... they're removing the liability, I guess. That's the point. They're removing as much liability from them as possible. Nobody can go up to Nintendo and say, you let kids communicate with adults on, you know, this, that, and the other because this. Like, no. No, the parent did because they had to have access to an app of some sort. Simple as that. You can't even just send somebody a friend request on the Switch. You have to do a stupid friend code, you know? That's where the parents need to be. Exactly. And Nintendo, and that's not how the world works. Everyone blames the rapper. Everyone blames the music. Everyone blames the game developers. Everyone blames the you know, the game's rated M for a reason. You know? Kids are playing Grand Theft Auto. That's the parents' fault. Simple as that. My kid doesn't play Grand Theft Auto. You know? I mean, she watches me play Grand Theft Auto. Whatever. I'm a little more lenient, but I don't let my daughter play Grand Theft Auto. She'll play Fortnite, Minecraft, you know. She'll play, what's that one game? Fall Guys. She'll play Fall Guys. Again, just do your freaking job. So you're a parent. It's your job to protect your kids from things you deem dangerous to them. You know, whether someone agrees with you that it's dangerous or not, that's not your problem. You know, as long as you're not harming the child by protecting them, because that's a thing, you know, everything's good. You know, parental controls were made for a reason, and that's for... Exactly. And I have parental controls set up on the PlayStation. I had parental controls set up on her Switch when she had that. There are tools for parents to use to protect their kids on every platform, even the Xbox. And I really enjoy Xbox's parental control stuff. I really enjoy how much control you can give them, how much access, right? Nintendo's very broad with it. They kind of just like lock down everything or, you know, let these basic features go through. PlayStation, I wish there was an app. Nintendo does it the best. There is an app on my phone that would let me control her Switch directly. I don't have that with PlayStation. Xbox also gives me the option with their family app. It's just not as in-depth because the family app that Xbox gives you is not dedicated to the console. It's dedicated to their account. So if they have a Windows account or a Windows phone, I guess if those are still things, overall, then, yeah, it's just, there's tools. There are tools for that. By the way, still haven't added me to Switch. I have not. Oh, you're right. I don't want to dig through the messages again. But if you want, go to my channel and go to my channel description. My Switch friend code is in there. By the way, to everyone who's currently watching this, to everyone who might watch this in the future, some of my streams get like triple views after the fact, which is really strange to me. But anyway, all my stuff is in my channel description. My handles, my gamer tags, my Switch friend code, everything. I made it very easy for everyone, other than Switch, of course. Everything is Housewolf. Officially, even on YouTube, at Housewolf. The only thing is Xbox has their stupid number system, so it's like Housewolf hashtag 3073 or something like that. But everything's very simple, so it should all be in the description. Send me friend request that way, and I will accept it next time I get on my Switch. Or even in the app. I think that's the new feature, by the way. Speaking of apps, Nintendo does allow you to... I might actually be able to send you a friend request right now. Let me see. Let's check it. Send me your... Hold on. Friends online. How do I add other friend features? Okay, wait, friend requests. Basic codes can include prefix and hyphens. Yes, I can send you a friend request from here. Okay, cool. So let's do this. 4029 9620 4810. Search. Send friend request. Yep. Friend request sent. I did it from the phone, dude. That was cool. All right. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch app has been updated. You can see your friends online now. I see Devaro's online, playing Game Boy Advance, playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I see you, Devaro. Yeah, you can see your friends online. I think you can immediately start. The only thing that would be cool is if you could do like a party chat, but you still have to do voice chat within the game. So you have to launch software first, and then you can do that. Did Devaro leave? Where's Death? Deathstalker is now NES Gamer 83, by the way. He leaning full into that Nintendo fanboy. He is going retro has helped refresh my... Yes! That's, I think, another thing when the Series S, okay? I always get excited out of nowhere sometimes. I'm Death. This is... Someone needs to scream that, where's Death? I'm Death. Yeah, retro gaming for me, like, whether it's super old like the NES or whether it's even just playing like the PS3, the pick up and play features of older games is really, really like refreshing, right? Like when I get done with a big game, like, you know, after I finish The Last of Us Part 2, that game dragged on forever. Dude, yes, do it. I've been thinking about making a video about it, but if you jump to it before me, all you, buddy. Yeah, gaming fatigue is a real thing, and I know NES Gamer had it for a second. We were talking about that for a while. I think me and Justin talked about it briefly. Which, by the way, Justin, get in the freaking chat, dude. Okay, all right. Even if you're just talking to me directly, okay, all right. I miss you, buddy. I miss you. But yeah, gaming fatigue is real. And when I'm done playing a big game, I will just play a shorter game for a while. Even if it's just Super Mario Kart, right, on the SNES. I'll play that for a few hours, a couple days in a row or whatever, you know, an hour for a few days. And then, thank you, Justin. Come on, man. Don't spam the chat, but we need the chat lively, you know? Makes me look good. That's all I care about. How good I look, okay? Just kidding. I'm not like that. I think I still have it. Yeah, I mean, I play all my stuff on the Switch. Can we talk about that let's talk about backwards compatibility for a second, because I feel like I should change I'm gonna change the title of the stream real quick. Oops. Studio.youtube.com. All right, give me one second. I need to get a second. I need to steal my wife's iPad and set it up for my account, because I need a second monitor. This would help a ton. Content. Live. There we go. View in control room. Okay. All right. Okay, so I can see the chat now in the control room, so that's good. Muted. Edit. Let me edit the name. It's okay to be a console fanboy / we go through all different topics. So I'm really glad that I'm able to edit this stuff live. Backwards compatibility. Backwards combat ability. How well can your old console fight in World War III. That's what we care about. Compatibility. How do I spell ability? There we are. Okay. Backwards compatibility is fun, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Just so people have an idea of what we're talking about if they want to watch this again. So that's updated, so I guess I'll just minimize that. All right. Yeah, we talked about backwards compatibility for a second. Who has? I know Justin using it on a regular basis. This is Series X. NES gamer. I'm jealous. I need to rant about NES gamer here real quick, so I'm gonna call you out here. But NES gamer, formerly Deathstalker. I've been talking to him for a little bit, and he was going through this like crisis of what platforms to play, what games he likes, this, that, and the other. It was a disaster. I think we chatted for like 10 hours straight one time in an Xbox party while I was at work. Which, by the way, Justin, just so you know, if you add me on Xbox while I'm at work, if you want, I can send you a party invite and we can chat as well. Like when I'm at work, I chat with Antonio sometimes. We'll be on the phone for 6-7 hours straight. I take full advantage of that. I have all the time to kill, unless I'm just socially drained and then I'm just watching YouTube videos. I'll have like a video playing in the background while I'm driving. So, take full advantage of that. But Deathstalker, or NES Gamer 83, as you can probably tell, decided to go. I sound like a bunch of old ladies. There's old ladies. There's actually a channel I think I told you about called Food for Dogs, I think. Basically Grandma Gamer. She's a collector. Really cool older lady. Go check her channel out. She's got like millions of subscribers, so I don't have to shout out her, but if you're interested, like, really cool concept. But he decided to lean heavily into Nintendo, as the name suggests. He changed his name to NES Gamer 83. That's his whole thing on everything now. Love it. And I'm so jealous because when my thing, okay, I might do that, but it may take a minute to get talkative because I am an introvert. Same. Perfectly fine. I'll rant your ear off. I'm sure something will spark a fuse in you. But when I say, okay, the way I collect and the way I play my games, I try to do as efficiently as possible. Okay? I utilize backwards compatibility, to its fullest extent. And what I do from that is I take a console. For example, my Nintendo stuff, that side. I have a Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, English is fucking difficult. I have a Game Boy Advance SP. Wait a second. If you're in the stream, where did Antonio go? Did this punk just leave? Or is YouTube doing that thing where it says I have less viewers than I really do? I hate that so much, by the way. Let's see. 3 concurrent viewers. Yeah, so it says 3 viewers. Antonio's here. NES Gamer is here. Justin is here, I assume. What? Why does that happen? I don't understand that. It makes me feel so like, because I'm sitting here watching, right? I see me talking. I see the chat. Right above the chat, I see the viewer count. And I try to ignore it because, again, I don't care about how many viewers I have. That's not my, like, goal. But it's still a little saddening when I'm like, oh, yeah, it gets up to 6 viewers. I'm like, cool. Right, maybe we'll get some new people in the conversation. Try to drag people in. And then it drops down to 2. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, you couldn't have nothing? Like, why'd you click on the thing in the first place? Hey, Double Bubble is here. Oh, my God. But, oh, man, yeah. So, anyway, back to backwards compatibility real quick. I had almost every Nintendo console that I like imaginable. I started with my Game Boy Color. Had a Game Boy Advance SP, got a GameCube, have a Wii, have a Wii U, sitting McDonald's drive-thru being screamed at. What did you call therapy? I don't understand. Did you call them and let them, like, what? I thought you were supposed to be there at like 1:20 or something. Anyway. Okay, interesting. So let me get out of this studio mode. There we are. I recently learned, by the way, guys, how to edit a scene without you guys seeing it. So if I wanted to set up a web page to view, I could do that while talking without having to, like, have you guys see all that, even though we've discovered that web pages do not show up well for some reason. We got stuck here. That's sad. Big Mac sounds good. Ugh. Ugh. I like Big Macs, but I think it's because I'm so hungry, I'm not hungry, that nothing sounds good. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. I had everything, right? And it was getting overwhelming because a lot of these consoles I own are consoles I've had forever. I didn't go out and buy all these. Yeah, I'll take sandwiches. I don't know. If you just want to do Subway, hit up the drive-thru. If you wanted to go to Rayleigh's, I don't care. But the kids will need food, so. But we also need money for the movie theater tomorrow, so. You know, again, if sandwiches feel too expensive, then go get Del Taco, I guess. You know, I don't care. But anyway, I utilize backwards compatibility as much as possible to play my games. That's why I bought a big fat PS3, because I can play 1, 2, and 3 all on one system. My PS5, I can play PS4 and 5 games on, and my Wii U plays my Wii and Wii U games, which actually, my GameCube plays only GameCube games. But I need your guys' advice, I was wondering. I know, I'm hoping there's more than 3 people here that can give me. So I want every single one of you that's watching right now to actually answer this question for me. Give me your thoughts. My GameCube is going out. My got all the kids McDonald's ordered. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my GBA on my GameCube. Yeah, so I bought a DS Lite because I had a DSi and a Game Boy Advance SP, and I was like, my DSi, my Game Boy Advance SP, and then I have my 3DS, and I was thinking like, my 3DS plays DS games, but those kind of look like poo-poo. But the DSi and the Game Boy Advance, I feel like there's a system that exists, right, that does both of those, so DS Lite. So I just put away everything, and now I only have out what will play everything, you know? So my DS Lite will play pretty much all my Nintendo stuff. So I got my 3DS. The Game Boy Color, I think you can see, how does this work? There we go. My Game Boy Color, right there. Very first little system I've ever owned with the game in it, Pokemon Blue. That is on display. That is where it all started. That's where gaming became more than a thing that I did at McDonald's or a thing that I did at a friend's house. This is where I became a gamer. Okay? It's important to me. If my house caught on fire after the kids, I'd run in for this thing. Probably not, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, so backwards compatibility for me is important. And the thing is, my GameCube is the only system that is dedicated to GameCube. Every other console I have does more than one thing. GameCube is unique because that's it. But the disc is starting to not read. So I'm torn between retiring the GameCube. I have like a box that I put consoles in that I want to preserve. And just put it away, never touch it. It's my childhood GameCube. And then get a Wii, play my GameCube games on the Wii because it's a lot more reliable, and I can output via component cables instead of composite, right? Better image quality. So I would have a Wii and a Wii U. But that feels a little excessive because, again, you know, like if I'm going to play a Wii U or a Wii game, I'm going to do it on the Wii U where I can do it over HDMI. So I'm torn between getting my GameCube repaired, which last time I checked costs as much as basically getting a whole new GameCube. Or I'm torn between just retiring the GameCube and getting a Wii, a backwards compatible Wii to play GameCube games on. The only benefit to that, I guess, is if I wanted to play a Wii or Wii U title and my daughter wanted to play something or somebody else wanted to play something, we could like both have the a Wii game going at the same time, I guess. But it wouldn't really be used as a Wii. It would just be a GameCube. And because component cables are like $500 for GameCube. And I bought the CRT behind me specifically for GameCube. But if I get the Wii, I could sell the CRT and hook it up to this flat screen TV I have next to me via the component cables. So what do you guys think? I am very, 100%, you guys will probably decide what I do. Do I get a Wii, get rid of the CRT, retire the GameCube, and just keep it all on one TV? My Wii U, my Wii, all on one, table, I guess. Because right now that's split between, I have a dresser here and then that table behind me. Or I stick with the GameCube. Because I also have a PS2 hooked up. You can't see it, but I have a PS2 Slim, courtesy of Devaro. Kind of went through hell. I really didn't though. I mean, it was annoying having to get it from the garage to... getting the CRT was not complicated. It was just the cheapest I could find. There's a special nostalgia thing when you turn on... There is. I love the GameCube. Ashley says GameCube. Devaro, I'm assuming, is going with GameCube then. There's a special nostalgia thing when you turn on a GameCube, so I'm assuming NES gamers saying GameCube. Justin, where are ya? Justin, boy. Did you leave? Is that why I have 3 viewers? Let's see. I'm waiting. Did Justin dip out? I don't know. Okay, well, answer the freaking question, dude. Jeez. Man. What do I do? I got 3 for GameCube. I mean, if we leave it to a vote, maybe I should do that. Should I do a poll? You think it'd be beneficial? Get a wider group of votes here? Or should we keep this exclusive to... See, now it went up to 4 viewers. So either Justin's lying... or somebody else is new here. But anyway, he says, yeah, keep the GameCube. So, when you say keep the GameCube, you mean, get it repaired, buy a new one? Or you mean, because either way, I'm keeping my GameCube, Still looking for, a Game Boy Advance, the system? Maybe, a GBA player for me. Because I need one. And if you mail it to me, I will... live stream shirtless while grilling Justin's chicken. Out of context, that doesn't look good, but Justin knows what I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah, okay. How much is a game? Let me look real quick. Let me look on eBay. Okay, so a GameCube system is untested. No, I want a GameCube. Nintendo GameCube console plus original controller and accessories ranges from... Oh, these are Japanese though. I can't use the Japanese. Okay, hold on. Let me do sort. Buy it now. Okay. Buy it now. Looks like I'm looking at... Why are these all from... All of these are from Japan. Is the GameCube region locked? I can't see the chat. I'm asking that as if I can, I'm looking for one. If you have the money, I'll buy it for you. Or if I have the money, I'll buy it for you. You know what? I would 100% appreciate that. Because I would love to play my Game Boy Advance games on that. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, Justin, remember when you asked me to make that chicken? You were like, when are you going to make me that chicken? And I was like, and then I jokingly said, live stream. Or no, I don't know. I jokingly said something about live streaming me barbecuing next time I do the chicken. And I was like, and then I threw in being shirtless in there if NES gamer gets me a Game Boy Advance player. So from Japan, it looks like these are ranging about $100 at the minimum. Some of these are going up to $201. But let me confirm if is GameCube region locked. The GameCube and Wii are both, yeah, so the GameCube is region locked. Okay. So I'd have to get an American GameCube. Let me type USA maybe? No video, disc can't spin. Okay, Nintendo GameCube system black with OEM controller, USA tested. There's one guy selling it here with a controller and a memory card and the cables for $87. There's a new listing here. Not new as in the console's new, but new isn't just listed. And it comes with a few games. I don't have Luigi's Mansion. What is this? I hate it when people take their pictures sideways on the thing. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2 for $175. No cables. I have the cables. I don't really need the cables. Nintendo GameCube system black with OEM controller tested. $80 with $15 shipping. So yeah, I'm looking at after taxes about $100 for the GameCube, which is about, when I called up, there's a retro game store near me. They said, hey, Ashley's on her way to get my work laptop to borrow. Can you run it out to her when she gets there? Yes. Hey, Greg. If you have to explain the joke, what do you mean? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Greg, I didn't know you were here. I think I remember when you sold your GameCube. I never sold my GameCube. I still got it. It's broke. It's going out. The disk drive's going out. The cost of repair is about $100. Buying a new one is about $100. Or I was thinking about buying a Wii that's backwards compatible. Even though I already have a Wii U that plays Wii games, so the Wii would just be GameCube. But I could hook up cables that give me a better picture. Instead of having to use a CRT, I could actually hook it up to a flat screen and it would look pretty good. Actually, furthermore, this actually has component hookups. I don't know if that changes anyone's vote or opinion, but if I hooked up a Wii with component cables, I would get that on this TV. So I don't know if that changes it. But a backwards compatible Wii, Wii GameCube, it's like $50. A Wii with GameCube ports. There's a bundle here for $50. It comes with like 3 games, couple remotes, all the hookups. A Wii in box, $65 in box. So the more financially responsible thing to do is going to be, oh yeah, okay, Starland. I'll check that out. I'll check that out right now. Starland. Gaming like no other since 91. Where's this located? Virginia? Is VA Virginia? Alright, estarland.com. Let's see. GameCube. Out of stock. They're completely out of stock of GameCubes. But it looks like when they're selling them, they have like a refurbished one for $150. So, yeah, I mean, refurbished for $100. I would definitely pay if I was gonna get $100 for a GameCube. Yeah, the Wii. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Wii sounds like a better deal. Oh, for repairs, yeah. I mean, there's a repair shop nearby. Hold on, let me see. Repairs, price range. No, how do I go to repairs? Services. Repairs. Video game systems. GameCube. GameCube repairs. Laser pickup. Oh, that might be it. I don't know if it's the laser or the actual spinning mechanism. But they're saying $54.95 before shipping. So if I were to ship it out, I don't know how, maybe like 10, 15 bucks shipping. So, see? Now I'm spending as much as a Wii, right? With the component cable. So the component cables, I think, adds a different thing. All right, let me catch up on some of these. Shouldn't be region locked. It is. If you have to explain the joke, okay. Ashley's on her way. Yeah, let me know when she's there. Or I guess have her ring the doorbell. I think I remember when you sold your GameCube. I did not. I remember when you sold your Wii. I never sold it. I gave it to my mom, actually. My mom, I gave her a Wii. And then I think it's in storage. Actually, both Wiis are in storage because I had a white one. We never sold the Wiis. No, I had a black one and a white one. I think the black one... No, I did sell the black one, but the black one was not backwards compatible. The white one, though, might be in storage, but that storage is... My mom's storage unit is fucked. I keep telling you, look on the Easter... okay, yeah, the Wii sounds like a better... Okay, yeah, so I think that changes a few things. So looking up the prices of repairs, East Starland is cheaper, probably even with shipping, but that's the price of a Wii, right? $65, that's the price of a Wii. In box, complete in box, too, on eBay right now. And I can have component cables. Let me close out these tabs so my Streamlabs doesn't crash from... yeah, so the cheapest option would be the Wii with component cables. Like, that's the cheapest option. I could play my GameCube games, play them in, but I would not be able to use a Game Boy Advance player if I were to ever get one. But if I ever got one, then at that point, maybe then I would just worry about repairing. I've also considered trying to do the repair myself. The lasers are like $30, but I don't know the first thing about taking apart a GameCube. I took apart my PS3 once, the fat one when I got it. And I brushed that out and all that. I'm not going to stop looking. Okay, well, I don't know. The component, though, that's starting to sound pretty good. Like, okay, so Greg says repair. NES Gamer, are you still saying... What are you saying still? So you saying I should still just get my GameCube repaired or buy a new one or whatever? Not go for the Wii? Antonio, did you said go for the Wii? I need a final thing. Okay, GameCube. Everyone, put in your vote. GameCube or Wii? Backwards compatible Wii or GameCube? I see one GameCube. I need a final, just in the chat. Single word. Let's go. I want to get a roundup. GameCube. What else is there? Who else? Come on, guys, help me out. GameCube. Okay, 2 GameCubes. I'd Wii only because it's less likely to break. Okay, so Wii. So GameCube, Wii. What about you, Greg? What do you say? GameCube or Wii? I'm assuming you're on the GameCube side, regardless if I repair it or buy a new one, you know, because, I mean, if I repair it and fuck up, I'll have to buy a GameCube anyway, so. But just black and white answer here. Also, while I wait for everyone else, I don't know if my wife is still watching. Probably not. She's probably dropping Nathaniel off now. I'm assuming Greg's still here. Did you guys... I know NES Gamer was talking... We were going to play Forza at some point. We never got a chance to. So I usually do about halfway in the stream. If you guys wanted to play a game. So I'm working on some races on Forza. I'm working on... I'm really upset Loso isn't. Is Loso dead? Like, I'm all seriousness now. Like, I've been trying to get a hold of him forever. And I don't know if I pissed him off or something. My subscriber count's been fluctuating. I'm finally comfortably over 1,000, by the way. Thank you. Probably not you guys, because I know you guys are like not subscribing and unsubscribing, right, Justin? Called you out, bro. Just kidding. Grounded. Oh, yeah. I played that for a moment with DJ and then DJ. So, okay, hold on. I don't think, has he been tweeting? That's a thing. He tweeted 16 hours ago. Bro, what the hell? What the hell, man? He's straight up ignoring me. Would you live comfortably with 5,000 a month? We make over that and we don't live comfortably. What the fuck? Hey, I'm just teasing. But anyway, yeah, I'm comfortably over 1,000 subscribers, so I just got to get those watch hours up because I really want to get monetized. I want to get closer. I want this to be my day job so badly, and people like you in the chat right now, like, you guys are what helps me get there. So and I'm dead serious. I mean, if we ever get to the point where chat is just exploding all the time and we got 100 viewers at a time, I'm gonna need moderators, you know, and I'm remember the ones that were here day one. So you know, like, appreciate everything. Okay, so Justin, GameCube, NES, GameCube, Greg, I'm gonna go with your saying GameCube. Antonio, he said the Wii. So I guess Ashley is there. Oh, okay. All right, guys. I will be right back. Hey, wait. Do I just give her the whole... Do I just give her the whole thing? I'm just gonna give her the whole thing. Okay. Okay. Did you guys see any ghosts while I was gone? Oh! Make sure... Yeah, the charger was in there. We bros for life. Yes. Loso is grounded. Honestly? Maybe. Okay. So, you're welcome, babe. Alright, well, I don't really have much else to talk about. I'll be back. Need to make a phone call. Okay, man. Yeah. I don't know. About an hour in or so. It's kind of where I lose my... I want cake. Like, you want ass or do you want to eat actual cake? You gotta clarify nowadays, man. There's a difference. Play some games I would like to watch. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely play games. I'm assuming nobody else has any topics. The cake is a lie. Actual cake. Okay. Let me adjust my camera here. Alrighty. What should we play? I can play... I got Xbox and Switch. So if Loso's not here... I gotta wait for NES Gamer. I know he's been dying to play games with me, and I've been kind of brushing him off. Not intentionally, just kind of like shit's been happening. Devaro, you want to play some Switch? I know that you were online playing some of that. I don't think NES Gamer has Switch Online though, so we'd have to play something newer. Greg, Justin, I know you're still here creeping. Being a creeper. Come on, Justin. What's your vote? Should we play some Xbox or some Switch? Do you want to play something with us? So I'll play something together. We can play some Forza, make a big-ass convoy, and fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? I always feel so awkward waiting for you guys to reply because I don't know how big of a delay there is from when I talk to when you guys are able to respond. And I'm sitting here just like... my thumb up my ass. Greg, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. A strategy game? Okay, I got you. I'll play a strategy RPG. Got it. I'll just watch. Okay, fair. Hey, Jeff. NES Gamer. We gonna move on to playing something. Though I gotta get my stream ready since it didn't work yesterday. Oh, you can't just stream after our stream? Okay, well, NES Gamer. You wanna play something? I got my Switch and I got my Xbox hooked up, so I can do either of these. Let me, boom, edit my gaming. To 3:30. Yeah, I mean, it's a Friday, and if I'm being honest with you, like, I mean, ready. I don't understand. Well, I gotta get my stream ready. But I'm a creeper now. It's all good though. No, there's a or no, they call them lurkers or creepers. I don't know, one of the two. The people that watch streams but don't really interact with them all too much. So like what content creators call those people as creepers or lurkers or something like that. I'm just teasing though, of course. Yeah, so I'd have to go grab my Switch, but that's just in my work bag. So lurker, yeah. So anyway, that's my work bag. So I can go grab my Switch, NES Gamer. You want to play something? You want to play some Switch? We want to play some Xbox. I know Antonio's down, so we got one eggplant emoji and wet emoji. Ugh, YouTube. Oh, I didn't let you do those? Really? I'm not on, do you want to Switch or Xbox? NES Gamer, are you playing a game with us or what? Let me see what games I got on here. I downloaded some games since the last time. So I got, oh no, I lied. I downloaded 2 games. I downloaded Halo Infinite because I was under the impression that Losa would be a part of this, playing some Halo. Downloaded Forza Horizon 5. Depends on what you're playing. Whatever you guys want. I know Antonio's down to play whatever. I'm down to play whatever, so it's kind of, I guess, up to you. Because Greg is just watching. Justin is just watching. So, yeah. I mean, what do you want to play, man? You want to play some Nintendo? You don't have Switch Online, right? So you don't have access to the NES or Super NES stuff? I need a cool... I wish I had cool transitions for when I went from scene to scene. Because I have my gaming thing set up. Oh, you do? So you have access to like Super NES and 64? I actually, dude, I just charged my N64 controller. I'll get PS Online if you want to play with me. PS Online. I don't have my PS5 set up. Well, actually, if you want to play Battlefield, we could play that. I mean, anything crossplay we could play. 7-day trial. Okay, cool. So, Antonio, you want to play some N64? I mean, I feel like we could start with like some Mario Kart. Oh, wait. GoldenEye? GoldenEye? No? NES gamer. I'm gonna go get my Switch. I'll be right back. Okay, so real quick, this is not sponsored. I want to tell everyone this every time I see someone. This grip is fantastic. Satisfy grip. I don't know. I know a lot of you have seen this before, but fantastic for handheld mode. Okay, so we go to our Switch. In the dock, courtesy of Devaro Gaming, by the way, who's lending me his dock. This is literally what I take to work. Got my Switch in the grip, put it in this case. It's hard cover. I love the Switch. That's why I get torn between the Switch or the Xbox. I also have, from the Nintendo Switch stuff, the online store or whatever, I have an NES controller. Plugs into the side of the Switch to charge. I have a Super NES controller, uses USB-C to charge, and I have this. So I'm ready to play any Nintendo stuff at all, like anything. So what are we playing? Let me switch my HDMI. Let me turn off the Xbox. I think we're gonna move. I think we're doing Switch now. The only thing that would make my life a little easier is are you streaming later on tonight to play? Yeah, so Final Fantasy 16. That game I've been playing. When I play games on my PlayStation, it's usually for me and my wife. I do have a few games on there that are for me, but for the most part, like it's a me and my wife thing. And what I found is when I stream it, it becomes less quality time for us, right? So I'm actually going forward, I'm not going to be streaming Final Fantasy 16 anymore. I did hide all of the live streams previously, just because, I was getting interrupted. My kids, at one stream, NES Gamer was there. My kids shit all over the wall. Like, my kids literally took a shit, smeared it everywhere. And I had to pause the stream, and it was just one of those moments, you know, and I'm just constantly sitting there, like, dealing with trying to chat, and there's an echo, or I've tried doing the thing where, like, I play the game, and my wife has my phone logged into my account and chats as me, so she's doing the chat, I'm doing the game, but then, like I said, it's just, we're kind of, you know, it's just, yeah, so going forward, I won't be streaming that. I might stream here and there, just a game when, you know, she's not interested in, so, yeah. Yeah, no, it was awful, and I paused the stream. I think I was paused for like almost 45 minutes. I was mopping the walls, shampooing the carpets. We Lysoled the hell out of their room, got them all in baths, I should have just ended the stream, you know, but whatever. So yeah, I think when it comes to gameplays, I might do like I did with Final Fantasy. I'll probably unhide my first impressions. So if I play a game, I'm not going to do a playthrough because that's not really my channel as well. But I would love to give you guys my initial impressions of a game. So if that's something you're interested in, I'm totally down to just live stream it and give you like a live reaction. Because making a dedicated video to a game, I can do easily, but I feel like it's more fun if I just like, hey, first time playing Final Fantasy in general, right? Let's do it. When Fable comes out, you bet your ass. I'll probably do a live stream here. Like I will probably like this. I'll probably say, hey, let's check out Fable together. My initial impressions, especially because I have a camera here. I don't have a camera in the living room. I could bring my PS5 in here, but going back and forth. I already have a Series S and the Switch right here, so I think the PS5 for me is kind of just going to become my like personal thing. But anyway, I have so let's switch over. Let's switch over. I'm going to hell. All right. Turn this on. Watch this not even be connected. I don't think I've connected to this Switch yet. Luckily, I have a USB cable. Ooh. But that is plugged into my watch launch videos on Steam for the hype. Oh, on stream? Yeah, honestly, I've thought about next time. Oh, I got Antonio calling me. Hey, what's up?
I don't know if it appeared in the chat because the word hentai.
Oh.
Right now in the store on sale, they have the hentai girls that you bought.
Yeah.
There's a second game on sale for $2 right now called Hentai World.
Oh man, but is okay? Hold on, actually, I'll talk about this right now because while I'm at it.
For me to watch this, I guess for me to, I guess I can stay on the phone. I say for me to see it on your video, I can get the call.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, bye.
Wait.
So I jokingly, there's a game called Hentai versus Evil, and I bought it as a joke because like on the Switch, like the fact that there's a hentai game on the Switch, right, the Nintendo console, and then as a joke, I know this is coming off pretty sus right now. I'll take full. Okay, this is connected. Okay, all right, why is there no display here? Turn it off and back on. Come on. Why? Ah, this HDMI cord is bad. Antonio. You give me bad HDMI cable? Next, hold on, let me switch over to the gaming side. Boom. Wait, can you guys still hear me? Hello? Okay, cool. Alright. Game audio. Yeah, so I'm not seeing it. Transition. I gave you back your HDMI. What do you mean? No, the HDMI cable you gave me with the Switch dock. It's being finicky right now for some reason. I don't know why. It's not showing up on. It's showing up on my monitor. Oh, maybe it's the hold on, let me unplug the capture card, plug it back in. So the pass-through's working. Oh, this is the one I lent you? Oh. Why the hell is this not working? Oh, is it the frame rate? Hold on, let me... Game video, edit. Frame rate. Use preset. There we go. Done. I think it's because I had the frame rate set to 120 for the Series S. So obviously that signal wasn't working. So you guys can see everything now. You can see me in the corner. Alrighty. NES Gamer. Let's see. What are we playing here? Let's get into... So I'm friends with... Devaro. Where's NES Gamer? NES Gamer. I sent you a friend request, man. Accept it, boy. Anyway, back to the hentai thing. You know, that's our stream now. Hopefully I don't get banned for this. I have this group here of these games. I have hentai. This is the game that started. It was Hentai versus Evil. And this is a game where you can. It's just topless. You can just go topless. You run around killing. It's kind of like a zombies game from Call of Duty. And then I came across these, and there's a ton of these puzzle games where it's like hentai. I got you food and I just winged it. Okay, I trust you, babe. And these games are not uni, not this one. This one is where I realized they're not all the same. But these ones go full nude. Elves Fantasy and Make Love Not War. Or no, maybe just Make Love Not War. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, I haven't touched these in fucking days. I played them like when I first got them, and then I just put them in here. But I just found it hilarious that there was hentai games on the Switch, like on a Nintendo console. Which is funny because we were just talking about the lack of, right, support. Like, your kid can't talk to his friends on Mario Kart without a whole setup, but they can go on the eShop and buy Hentai versus Evil. And I think I bought all these super cheap. They're like $1, you know, on sale or whatever. So, but anyway, yeah, you guys want to see what games I got too? Let's see, this is where I keep. Eventually, I'm gonna buy another Zelda game so I can make a Zelda folder, group, whatever. But here we got me and my wife still need to play Blanc. Okay, so there's 2 games in the store you don't have right now in the store for $2. Yeah, so that's the thing is, are they full nude? I'm not buying hentai games just to buy hentai games. I'm buying them only if they're like the hentai Make Love Not War one. That one straight up has like girls squirting, like images. It's not videos. It's a puzzle. And by undoing the puzzle, you get a picture of a girl and like their levels. So it starts off as they're fully clothed. I've asked like 6 times to play Blanc. Yeah, I know. And we're still working through Kirby. So me and my wife were playing Kirby: The Forgotten Land. I bought Blanc on sale. That was a game that got announced a while back. Stick It to the Man. That one I got. That was stupid cheap. I had like some gold points, so I bought that. It's Hentai Girls and Hentai World. Yeah, you have to look in the ESRB. It'll say nudity or it'll be sexual content or something. So if it says nudity, then maybe. But even then, it might just be like topless. But yeah, so these are those, and then I got all my sports games here. I only put that there because it's annoying when I don't have at least 3 games, you know, to fill in the 3 boxes for the group. Is the game any good? Which one? The hentai versus Evil, or these Blanc/Kirby games? Gotta be specific, man. Pokemon games. I have every single one because I'm a simp for Pokemon. OCD. Yeah, well, look. I mean, it bothered most people, I feel like, if they had, like... Well, let me create a new group. Let me just put 2 games in. 1. There we go. Like, it's just kind of... It's kind of ruins the whole vibe there, you know? I don't have an X button on here. Fuck! But anyway, yeah, so... Yeah, once I get a Zelda game, I'm gonna... I don't know, I'm thinking about picking up the Have-like OCD. If the Have-like. Hentai. Yeah, so the Hentai versus Evil game's like a fun, turn your brain off kind of game. Hentai Girls has nudity, and it's the deluxe edition. Oh my god. Yeah, the Hentai vs. Evil's like a fun. There's unlockables. So this one you kill demons to save girls, and then as you save them, you can play as them. It's very short. It's not worth. If you get it for stupid cheap like I did, worth a little fun. These ones are not. I mean, they're just puzzle games. I bought this one just because, again, Hentai Make Love Not War was just absurdly graphic for what it is. These two are bad. I made the mistake of getting these. This is when I learned that not all the hentai games were made equal. But Hentai vs. Evil recommend, but it's also on PS5. But the PS5 version does not allow you to run around topless. So again, Steam started... Yeah, and a lot of these games are from Steam. That's the thing. These are all PC games. Just someone decided to put it on Switch, because I guess Switch doesn't have a filter for some reason. So Hentai vs. Evil on Switch, full breastises are out. Like, straight up, you see titties. But in the PS5 version, I think they were pasties for some reason. I think at best. And then they just have panties on. But you can dress them up too. There's like clothes to unlock and all that crap. Game definitely looks better on the PS5 from just the videos I've seen. Talk to you about that later. Oh, okay. All right, NES gamer. I feel like you're not the only one though. There's nothing wrong with hentai games. I think porn games can be fun, depending on what they're for. Hentai World is also nudity, and it's the premium edition. Okay, well, I don't have money for hentai games right now, and the Uni one was super water. Yeah, the Uni one was really stupid, because they're university girls, right? So they're not supposed to be like, I don't know. I mean, assumingly 18 plus, obviously, but like stupid bad. Both $1. God damn, Antonio. Why are you doing this to me, man? Let's see. Let's look at hentai games together. Even though we're supposed to be playing a game together, let's all look at porn games. At the risk of my channel's not going to be marked down for this, is it? All right, where is it? Under great deals? What are we looking at? I see. Hentai Girls Deluxe Edition. Let's see, this is not a... I'm afraid to go through these. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be just another puzzle game, and I have a feeling that this is not going to be... it's just going to be taking their tops off. As long as you didn't show... Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what this stream has turned into, so welcome to the stream, everybody. This is why you want to be a part of the community. If anybody is watching this after the fact, and they're not subscribed, be a part of it. This is what we do as a community. Yeah, I have a feeling this says nudity, but I think it's just going to be topless. I don't think it's going to be full on, like, seeing everything down below. Probably just like panties or something. What was the other one? Hentai World, you said? Is it further down? No, I could almost guarantee it. That's how all of them are. The only one I've been able to find that is like full on just squirting and wet, everything you would want to see is the Make Love Not War Hentai World. Actually, I think I've looked at this one before too. What is Premium Edition? Hentai World. Oh, Puppy. Yeah, this one. You can usually tell by the way they're standing. Yeah, like this one is not going to be... maybe that one? See, this one, I don't feel like I'm trying to imagine, trying to think of them naked. I don't think they would show, you're not going to see anything, right? It's just going to be some leg. You'll see titties, but, talks about how in an art form, what the hell? Feast your eyes with sensual puzzle game experience Nintendo Switch has to offer. Oh my gosh. Sink into the familiar anime art style of Hentai World. Progress through the story by solving all puzzles. These lovely girls will keep you company. Hand-drawn, relaxing music, 50 art pieces, simple gameplay, unique. See? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Let's play a game instead of looking at hentai now. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. 3 days ago. Okay, so get on. Everybody get online. Let's open up N64. That's what I'm on right now. Checking if the... I hope so. Greg's like, please. You're going to get me in trouble. I'm still sitting on the toilet. My wife's going to walk in any minute. You don't have... Oh, you just did the basic... They don't offer a 7-day trial for the expansion pack? Okay. Alright, let's do... You have Super Nintendo? I think so, right? That comes with the basic one. No Super Nintendo? Or no 7-day trial? Is that what you're responding to? Okay, wait. This is not working out. Do you have... No. Nope. NES, Super NES. I know GBA. Okay, cool. Because I know GBA is a part of this expansion pack one. But Game Boy is part of the normal one. Yes. And no. NES, SNES, and Game Boy. Not Game Boy Advance. But yeah. Let's stick with the Super NES. Which is kind of limiting because I think all these are 2 players. So... let's do... Okay, well, I can do play online, connecting to the internet. Okay, play while you wait. Okay, so I'll do no passcode. So, NES Gamer, if you want to, invite you right now. You're not online, though. Can I invite you even if you're not online? I think so. Boom. Yeah, cool. I don't know. Probably pointless. I have to wait for my rent to process before I do. Okay, for sure. Okay, so I sent NES Gamer an invite. So if you want to join up real quick, open the game, and you can go to play online, and then I should just pop up in that box that appeared when you search for a session. And then, what are we playing? Yeah, so that's the thing is I don't know how we're going to do this because we only have, this is only 2 players, I believe. Like everything, the N64 was Nintendo's first 4-player thing. So I don't know if you and NES Gamer want to take turns playing with me. For the Super NES, my favorite game is Super Mario Kart. That's my go-to. So I'm down to play some Super Mario Kart with NES Gamer, and then I can do a round with you. I'm not going to deal with voice chat on this. I'm not even going to bother attempting to get this set up. There we go. NES Gamer 83 is joining. My Wi-Fi should be good in here. Has come to play. Daniel will control the menu, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Okay, so, yeah, Super Mario Kart is good. Also, can we also rant about the fact... well, no, because you can only have 2. If you look in the... Oh, my thing's covering it. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. If you look in the top left, if I move my fat face, you can see this, where player 2 is, it was blank before he joined. So I'm pretty sure you're only allowed. I mean, if you want to try, because even invite a friend is grayed out. So I don't think... Because what's crazy, too, is I know that there were adapters. I know that there were adapters for the Super Nintendo that allowed more, which is really stupid. But anyway, okay. NES Gamer, do you have a preference? Because my vote's Super Mario Kart, but I will play whatever you'd like to play. Can you, if you move? Oh, there's no hands. You used to be able to, oh wait. No, okay, never mind. Kirby's Avalanche, Kirby Superstar, Earthbound, Super Mario World. I think that one we have to take turns though on Super Mario World. Star Fox? I don't think Star Fox should have ever been on the Super Nintendo, but they did it, and they not only did it, but they did it twice. Yeah, Star Fox 2. Alright, so what's going on? NES Gamer, do you exist? It's Star Fox on Super Nintendo? Yeah, I mean, they were like struggling. Mario Kart is fine. Okay, cool. Mario Kart, boom. Oh god, what did I do? I'll keep the filter on, I guess. I have the CRT filter on mine. Doesn't look bad. Alright, push speed. Do a barrel roll! 2-player game. We'll do a match race or a Grand Prix. Let's do a Grand Prix. 50cc. Yes. So it looks like the GB has 3-player. Does it really? What games? Do some research. Alright, I'm gonna be Donkey Kong. Oh wait, no, he's gonna be Donkey Kong. That's alright. I'll be... Oh, so Bowser or Mario? I'll be Mario. I'm gonna press B one more time. There we go. Oh, one more time, I guess. Should I turn the music off from the Streamlabs? Is it like, because I know the game audio. I can't hear the game audio. So, let's jump into the Star Cup. Get on some early Rainbow Road action. Let's do that. Oh god. Get out of here, Toad. Oh, my wife with food. Oh no! Damn it. Ooh, we got coffee too after I just drink a Red Bull? Oh, it's not coffee, it's just a milkshake. Thanks. Playing. Oh no, did you go back or you just... Who's happy? I just realized. Oh wait, okay. I thought I'm using the N64 controller to play, and I thought that I didn't have the button because there's only A and B. I don't have an X and Y, so I thought I was missing the button to use items, but it's just A. I thought it was like X or something. Oh no! What am I doing? The sandwiches aren't? What kind of sandwich you getting? You just get me like a pre-made one, or? Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I like them all. This game is rough, honestly. Oh, use a star, use a star. Thank you. Remember when these were $5? How much was this? More than 5? A lot more than 5. For what?
Because when I opened the Subway app, it was like
That's not bad. He AFK. Oh, was he? What happened? Yeah, this game is rough. The only reason I am any good at this game is because I forced my... Sorry. The only reason I'm any good at this game is because I sat down with it for about 3 weeks straight. Played nothing but this. Because I was dedicated on not, like... You know, I mean, because I grew up with Mario Kart, like, Wii. I never even played the GameCube one. So... This game is rough. That and the Game Boy Advance one can be tough, too. GG! GG! smells so good. Okay. I have a feeling this looks a lot better on stream than it does on my monitor right now. Like, I'm sitting so close to my monitor. Yeah, no, I literally, and the thing is I've tried the 100cc. As you can tell, I don't have 150 unlocked yet because I'm no good at the one. Oh no! Ooh, I almost hit that mushroom. For me, the longest thing was the drifting. So when you take those turns, what I started doing was just let go of gas. Don't worry about drifting. Just tap tap B as you take the turns. It slows you down enough without like losing all your momentum. That was like I literally was on like Reddit for a good 30 minutes looking at all the different like tips and tricks for this game, and I still am like not like the 100cc is too fast for me to do those tips with, so I don't know. Yeah, like I see you, NES gamer who's trying to drift and stuff. It's just not worth it. Like a quick little drift, like the drifts are good to really get the turn started. So kind of do a hop. I don't really, I'm talking, so. But yeah, do like a hop to really get your turn done, you know. And then after your hop, just kind of let go of the gas, tap it a little bit. I did watch also, yeah, I know, right? I was like thinking about that. Also, the colors on the stream look so much more vibrant than my monitor. I feel like the gaming monitor makes the colors all... Yeah, that shit sucks too when you get stuck on a wall, because you can't reverse, I don't think, can you? I don't have a button. I don't think there's a reverse. I just realized I also don't have a brake button. I'm still using the N64 controller, and I just have the A and B. I don't have X or Y. Never mind. Game Boy is also on. Oh, okay. Alright, well, NES gamer, you better get your expansion pack set up after you figure out your rent. So we can play some Mario Kart 64. You, me, Antonio, and maybe Greg? Maybe? If I didn't have my family account stuff full, I would just send you guys invites to be a part of the family group so we can all have access that way. I know Antonio's on my family group, but I have my sisters. I could maybe remove my mom because she hasn't been on her Switch ever. And the games that she plays are not multiplayer, so I don't really think there's a point.
What games do your sisters play?
You know, now they don't play anything. They just play Fortnite. That's true. Because I think my sister has, they don't really need it. So, I mean, if we're going to do this weekly, I'm totally down to help some people out. Because I can have up to 8 people on my thing. So, I'll double check with my mom. And, or no, you know what I could really do that would be absolutely gracious of me? Is make an entirely separate Nintendo account. Pay for another year of online, so I can have 8 of my loyalist subscribers all have access to it. That's what I'll do. I could have done that as like 1,000 subscriber thing. I'm kind of upset I never did a 1,000 subscriber thing when I hit it. I kept hitting it and I kept going on. I've had enough of that. Okay, you wanna play something else? Hold on, how do I get out of here? ZR? LNR? Oh no, do not have the... Hold on, don't worry about this race. You know what? I can't back out. I'm just gonna quit. I can't even close the game. Dang it! This is okay. I think this controller is dead. Can I play it plugged in? Will it work plugged in and charging? Is this a thing? It's charging. Paired. It is! Okay, cool. So I can use it while it is charging. Alright, so let me use my SNES controller, like a normal human being. Is that what kind of sandwich did you get?
Turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon. Okay, so now I can track, because you had to use ZL. One controller is connected. Controllers. Change grip order. Connected. Charging. Close. Boom. Okay. There we go. 2 game selection. Sorry. Alright. You guys, you want to play some tennis? That's another thing for me. The sports games were always really fun. Oh, did he back out completely? I would have did better than I would have did better in Forza. Yeah, honestly, I don't. So you out? You don't want to play like tennis games are usually really fun. I think there's a dodgeball game, or is that on the NES? Pool? No? Are you done? Hello? What's going on, guys? Somebody, Antonio, are you still there? Ooh, give me like the Philly cheesesteak or something. Mm-hmm. This is it. Justin! I'm assuming you're still here, right? Yeah, my dog is pestering me. I'll be back. Okay. So I'll play with Navarro for a second, I guess. What would you like to play, Antonio? If you want to host, you can open up whatever you want and then send me an invite while we wait for NES Gamer to get back. Good, Justin. I'm gonna make Justin a moderator at some point. And if this ever blows up, he'll be a moderator because I feel like it'd be perfect for him. He doesn't have to really talk. He just gets to tell people what they can and cannot do. Give you 1 minute. Okay. We don't have to play the old stuff. If you want to play Mario Kart 8.
Dude, I dropped Nathaniel off, and Maddie's like, "Can I come?" And I said, "No, I'll be just." I was like, "I'll just be 2 seconds." I get back in the car. She's like, "That was 32 seconds."
Oh my god.
No.
It's me. Oh no. I can't get caught with mayonnaise on my face on stream.
There's napkins right there.
It would look bad. Okay, so I don't know what I'm waiting for here. I'm gonna close this. What is Antonio doing? Navarro Gaming. Game Boy Advance. Nintendo Switch. Online. Oh, okay.
Anyways, I don't have cookies so that I can eat my cookie and you won't cookie won't cry.
Of course I don't have a home button to accept this. Alright. Game Boy Advance. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Played a lot of Side Pocket on NES when I was a kid. Is that on the Switch? Is that on the Switch Online? Or are you referring to the SNES version? This is also 4-player? Yeah, that's the thing. This Game Boy Advance is going to be 4-player. What are we playing? Hold on. Play online. Suspend points are not cool. Connecting to the internet. Navarro. Oh, who's this? Oh, Xenon Ronin. Sorry, I totally thought you were NES gamer. I don't know why I thought that. Side Pocket on... No, so are you talking about SNES or NES? I think only the SNES version on Switch. Okay. Yeah, because I think they just added Side Pocket not too long ago. Oh, hey, welcome to the chat, man. I don't think I've ever seen your name. Well, I mean, I've only been doing this for like a few weeks now. Uh-oh. Each player will control their own game. Cool. You know, I've never done the multiplayer on this before. I really hope they add Pokemon games. I would love to do like a Pokemon playthrough on the Switch, on the Game Boy Advance, and then what do I have control? Did you give me control? Is that what just happened? Let me put my sandwich away. All right. Cool. Actually, it's fun. Mm-hmm. Okay. I picked multiplayer and I'm at player 2. B, start. I'm stuck on. Oh wait, my connection is poo poo. Why is my connection poo poo?
Talking about my voicemails and she was dying.
Yeah. My connection's not click. I'm pressing A. I don't have any buttons here that A, B, start. I press start, select. Yeah, my controller's working. Starting linked play. Oh, step 1. All players select multiplayer on the title screen. Wait for the other players to join. When all players are on the screen, player 1 can press either the start button or the A button. Oh, did you press? There you go. We went on you. Okay. Cool. Phase 1. So what am I doing? This is just classic old-fashioned Mario. I never understood what I was supposed to do with this. Do I jump on it now? Oh, nice. Ah, you fucker. Oh, wait. Oh! Dang it. I did better than you because I stole your kills, bro. Hey, let me know if you guys need the music off or something. Oh, no! Shit. Can I run? Let me hold down B. How does that work? Yeah, okay. I can't run. Ooh! Yeah, the music is like mixing weird with the game audio. I can turn the music off. Oh wait, I was looking at Mario. I was looking at Mario thinking I was doing what he was doing. No! Get out of here, bitch! Took the coin though. Ah, motherfucker. Oh man. Controls are still like floaty. Oh no! Woo! Just gonna get rid of that. Wait, why did I get hit with something? Oh, you? Did you do that to me? Yeah, okay. No! That's not fair! You hooker? Trying to kill me? Where are these fireballs coming from? Okay. I'm back. Muzzy had to pee. Okay, cool. So I was also gonna say if you want to play like a modern Switch game, you can do that too. Play some Mario Kart or something. What just happened? Oh, what? Oh, did you end it or did we finish the level or something? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. What? Oh, shit! Laughing at you, almost got it too, boy! Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. That was awful. Okay, after this game, I need to I just realized it's so small because I have my settings set to, like, actual size. Or smaller screen or whatever, because it makes the pixels look a little better. But I can make it bigger, I just realized. Ah, fuck. Of course I look away. Four? Okay. Oh, why did I touch that? I instinctively touched the fireball. Gamefly sent me Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for Switch. Yeah, I don't have that. Continue? Sure, I have a credit. I have infinite... God damn it. I mean, god dang it. Sorry. Sorry, NES Gamer. Doesn't like the, GD. Doing a whole... Oh. Nope. No? Okay. No! Where is Antonio? Where are you at? Let me know if Tropical Freeze is fun, because I haven't actually played it. I have that on my Wii U. Oh, you're dead? Oh, game over, me too. You only get one retry then? You can get Wii U version. Yeah. That's the thing, is a lot of these games, like $60 for the Switch version, and it just comes with like one extra mode or something. I don't know. I didn't see it was worth it. Yeah. Anyway, let's play... I want to get you, me, and NES Gamer in on this. So let's maybe switch... Do you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? We should have that, right? I'm going to switch to that. Home button, to game selection. Yes. I want to play Mario Kart 8. Okay. Leaving the session. Cool. Wait, why is my... Oh, man. This is dumb. Need a Joy-Con to exit. Or I guess technically I just need a home button. Why is literally nothing connecting? How am I supposed to get out of this game? The only thing connecting is my... Will nothing connect wireless? Let me... Hold on. I unplug this. Pouring sweat and it's getting... Okay. That's fine. I'm trying to figure out my life real quick because for some reason... This controller's not want to do anything. And my Joy-Cons and my N64 controller won't connect. And I don't know why. Let me just take the Switch out of the dock real quick. Oh, cool. Do it the old-fashioned way. I go back. There we go. Cool. All right. Put these aside. Let this charge. Grab my Joy-Cons here. Open up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Nice. It thinks that I'm using 3 different controllers. Change grip order. these together. There we go. Boom. Oh wait, it was right there. Oh well. Okay. Forgot my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was physical. Oh, yeah. I went full digital with the Switch because I'm a lunatic. When in hindsight, the Switch was probably one of the best consoles to go physical with. Just because I have a feeling Switch games are going to be stupid expensive someday, the same way DS games are starting to rise. Which is really weird because, like, both of these consoles were excessively successful. Excessively successful? I just said that. Online play. Oh, no. Are you kidding? Oh, wait. No, never mind. I'm stupid. Okay. Online play, one player. Friends. Create a room. Yes. I'm gonna be my gold Mario. I have no life to this game, by the way. Like, Mario Kart is my game from Nintendo. Okay, so I'm just waiting for people to join then. Cool. So, Devaro, join up. There you go. Should we wait for NES Gamer? Give him a second to wipe the sweat from his eyes. I'm gonna move my keyboard somewhere else. Okay, cool. I am ready to play whenever somebody joins. If anybody... There's 6 viewers. Are you one of them? No? Okay, well. I see there's people playing or joining in the views. If anybody would like to join, more than welcome to. I can send you my friend code. We'll get on it. This would be cool. Do like a community, like, I should create a tournament. If I get enough people to join up, do a tournament, and the winner gets like a $20 Switch eShop card or something, you know? Like, that'd be cool. Antonio, why are your eyes yellow, man? What the heck? That's gross looking. Look like you're got... What's that? What's that disease? Eyes are yellow. Oh no, bad liver. That's what it is. Your liver's bad, right? That's when your eyes are yellow? Yeah. Antonio's got a bad liver from all that cider he drinks. Forgot my... Okay. If you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I'm pretty sure you do, I think we've talked about that, join up. I don't know exactly how. Antonio, you can... I think you go to online play with one player. They're white in the creator. Are they really? They're straight up yellow on my screen. I don't know. I can't see it while on the display for the live stream on the Streamlabs, but yeah. Should change the title to this. You know, place Switch or add the title. Let's do that real quick. The keyboard is over here. Oh wait, while I'm waiting for NES Gamer to join. Studio.youtube.com. Content, live, and view in control room. Cool. Let's edit this. Yeah, online, play, one player, hit. Okay, yeah, cool. You help him figure that out. Get everyone all set up. I'm gonna edit the title. Oh no, I'll do community play. Nintendo Switch. Cool. Save. I'll just add titles to the title as, like, we progress. So I'll do that. Can I send... I don't know how to send him an invite. X? No. Oops. Back? No. If I press OK, it'll just get us into the next part of the game. I don't know how to send an invite from here. Do I do it from... Can I do it from the home screen? Is that a thing? Open online play invites. That's from you. NES Gamer. Options. I don't know if it's because he's offline. but he's gonna be offline until he opens a game. Oh, he has an update. Gotcha. Sorry, I wasn't. Since I joined the stream or the chat in YouTube, it brought up that stupid like "Welcome to live chat" box. Okay. Yeah, online play. Okay, yeah. So after, how long's your update gonna take? Is it more than a minute or so, or? So who's still in the stream? I want to say Justin, NES Gamer, Devaro, Greg. Are you still here, Greg? Memories. Oh man, I didn't see. Memories. Oh, okay. This is your last game. Oh, because you're gonna stream 1 minute or so. Okay, cool. I'll wait. Who else is in the chat? Or who else is in the stream? I like it when new people say hi. Makes me feel like we're conquering, trying to grow our cult religion of talking about hentai games and playing Mario Switch games and stuff, and eating Subway and getting mayonnaise on our face. And sometimes seeing my wife's body in a TV reflection. Go ahead and play. No, I want to play with both of you. Unless you outright tell me you do not want to play, then I will go ahead and play with Antonio. But I want to play with as many people as possible who will play this. Which means, Greg, you better pick up a copy of Mario Kart. 4 minutes. I will wait 4 minutes. Well, we could probably do one race. Okay, we'll do one race in the 4 minutes. We're gonna go full on. Let's do 200cc. No teams, normal items, normal computers. 4 races. Mo, I'm still here, but I'm gonna take a nap, so just hit me up later. Okay. Wait, you're gonna take a nap right now? Or like... We're probably gonna be streaming forever. We'll probably do a few races. One right now, probably a couple with NES Gamer, and then we're probably gonna jump off.
Who's taking a nap?
Justin is taking a nap. That's fair. Alright, I don't care what we get. The course has been selected. Yeah, I need to get off soon because I still have to record my video for Monday. I want to eat the other half of my sandwich. So. Anyway, Greg, if you, if you were to get a copy of this game, if you can find Mo, I will more than happy to be able to be willing to get all of us some Switch Online and figure that one out so we can do this and play this at least once a week, because I am very glad. Also, if you get Ashley a copy of this game, she can play with us too. Right, babe? You know, actually play the Switch. Whatever. She has an OLED model. She hasn't touched it. Don't even. You could be playing it right now, but you're sitting there on TikTok. So, you could be playing your Switch. You have a Pokemon game to finish. With DLC coming out later this year. You got Animal Crossing. You got Zelda to play through. You got tons of games to play. Ooh. The little noises the rumble makes in the controller kind of sounds like a bee or a fly buzzing around your ear. So I cannot play this game. Can I do it? Oh. Okay, it's not okay. After this race, I'll back out for NES game. And then we'll play. I don't know what position Antonio's in. He's Link, I assume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you in 7th? Oh, did you just hit with a blue shell too? Oh man. Like last second. Okay, let's back out. Leave this group, I guess. Do I have to create a whole new group? That's stupid. Okay, friends. Create a room. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. So, Devaro and NES Gamer can jump up on this. Justin's taking a nap. Should have asked him if he had a Switch or not. Oh, there you go. There's that long hair. Alright, that's that. Jump this down, do 100cc, no teams, normal, all. And we'll just do a standard 4 races. Go ahead and do a few races, and then we'll probably call it a day. Okay, I'm actually gonna vote this time. Also, I just realized actually, NES Gamer can actually play these courses even if he doesn't have the DLC. I think, just because I have them, I'm pretty sure. Is there a way to change my name on Switch from Mario Jerk to House Wolf? Is that a thing? Curious. What is this? Did you pick a tour track? Are you kidding me? That's disgusting. Devaro, you're canceled, bro. What the hell? The tour tracks are terrible. Come on, man. Why you done this? Why you done this? Ooh, not today. Not today, Devaro Gaming. It feels so slow compared to the 200. I'm crazy. I wish I was like one of those crazy psycho people that could race in like tournaments and stuff. I tried doing that open tournament where you could win tickets to Nintendo Live, I think it's called. Is that what it's called, babe? That one event in Seattle. And I didn't even get anyone over the top. I think it was like 100 and something place. Ooh, whoever threw that blue shell, nice try. Nice try. Oh my god. Ah. Inked and a booed. This is BS. Greg, I have a question for you. If you got PS Plus, what games would you play or want to play? Yeah, well, because he has a PlayStation, and I'm assuming he's... Yeah, well, because I got him that 3 months, and then it canceled. He didn't renew it, because the only reason he really had it was to play games with us. Your controller died? You're coming up with excuses, aren't you? You're... No. No. You better... Well, you can't play in handheld mode, because your stuff disconnects. You sure? Pretty sus. So are you done? Can't play anymore? Did you back out? Was it just Antonio and I? Yeah. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well, I guess Devario and I will finish up these last few races. Gray, you didn't even answer my question. What the heck, man? Gotta go. Whatever. Okay. Well, we'll finish these races and then we'll dip out. Because Greg's leaving. NES Gamer's controller died. Justin's taking a nap. Antonio needs to start a stream. So. Now I gotta record it. Thank you. The question I asked you if you got PS Plus, what games would you want to play? Can I play? Yeah, if you plug it in, you can play. Though we'll have to create a new group, which I'm down to do. I don't care. I'll do a new group. I just don't know if I'm coming out. Can do another few races. I don't know if his time frame. Do you have any? But Antonio. Okay, so Greg, if you got PS Plus, what games do you have to play online? Are you going to do like PS Plus Extra, just to have a bunch of games to play, or are you looking at mainly Battlefield? If we could play Warzone anytime, or Fortnite, and stuff like that, obviously. And then Antonio, oh no, NES Gamer, or Antonio, question for you is, do you have anybody waiting on your stream? Like, do you have anybody who it's like looking for? Yeah, and our first games together, like the older Call of Duties, I assume. I feel like that's really all we played, but no, damn it. Because I think all we really played was like Call of Duties, basically. Too bad, if you have a PS3, straight up, if you have a PS3 and any of those games, Antonio and I was playing Call of Duty last night on the PS3. We were having a lot of fun. There's a lot of lobbies open that don't have hackers and stuff. So if you want to, I don't know if you have your PS3 or if it's broken or what, but that would be cool. Anyway, you can also text me about it too. We'll figure that out behind the scenes. So if you gotta go, I'll hit you up later. I don't want to keep you held up. But Antonio, I know you're racing, so you can chat. But, damn it. Blue Shell 2? Fuck you guys. What is this bullshit? Ah, the Blue Shell got canceled because someone got horny with the red shells. No, no, no. Ah! You bitch! You thought! Oh! Okay. sorry. That was suspenseful. That was like right on the edge there. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Devaro, yeah, let me know. You have anybody like actively waiting for your stream, or are you just trying to make up for yesterday? Okay, let's hold on. Make a new group. GG's. Dude, that was close. Oh my god. Okay, friends. Devaro. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Create a room. Yes. Okay. NES gamer, you join up? No, just trying to make up for. Okay, cool. So you don't necessarily need to start at 3:30 or something, right? Because NES gamer, I think he got his controller fixed up, right? Because you can play if you plug it in. So if you plug it in, you can play. And then this way we can do another 4 races. Okay, cool. So Devaro, you want to join up? Do our official 4 races, or what? I'd like to keep it roughly the same time zone for those who voted on that poll. Voted on the poll. Oh, okay. I mean, the best part though is they can obviously join up retro like after the fact too, since it saves it as a VOD. Okay, well, you want to join up or no? 2 viewers who backed out. NES gamer, did you back out? Only the second time you play this? That's okay. And don't feel bad. I don't know if like last place or something is discouraging you or something. No, I'm gonna go stream. Oh, all right, man. Well, nice knowing you, buddy. Hey, go to your room, okay? Mommy's busy. She'll get you food, okay? You want food? Okay, go sit at the table and wait for the food, okay? Okay, cool. Well, then you and I will play this real quick. We'll do 4 races. Thanks. No. Okay, man. Well, yeah. Thanks for playing, man. Appreciate you. We'll do this again next Friday. Hopefully, get more people. Hopefully, Loso gets his. I don't know what's happening with him. No teams, normal items, normal computers, all vehicles, 4 races. Okay. Cool. We'll do that. But, yeah, anyway, yeah, catching, or getting in last place and stuff, like, I mean, you know, I don't know if that's bothering you or something, discouraging you. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Who's viewing right now? Antonio, you left. You're leaving. I know NES Gamer's probably still here. Greg said he had to go. I'm not viewing it. Justin's taking a nap. Unless it's taking a second to update Antonio leaving. Unless Ashley's watching. Hey babe, what are you doing? I'm playing a few races with Jeff and then I'm plugging it off. I just figured I'd record the video while you were getting Nathaniel. Just so I'm like done recording by the time you get back. I just assumed so, because it's a Friday. Oh yeah, it's such a good day tomorrow. We'll see a movie. I was thinking if you want a movie to get a choice. No? Or Red Robin. Red Robin always has to be expensive. What character? Can you go back and get it? Take her with you? Because if you go now, you have enough time to like stop it from. It's 3:30. You got it 4. Yeah, it's because he went there like right around the gun show. That's probably a little bit. I would take Natalie and just drive by it and see. Drive by it and see if it's blue. If it is, then... She's eating chicken nuggets. Is that what you got her? Can you get her something else? Oh, she stole my shell. He's like a gas bubble. Pretty much just like it. Ba-boom. 6th play. Okay. All right. I see you, boy. What's up? What's wrong? You can go get yourself a copy of Mario Kart? Why not? He's not going to movies. Yeah, you know where those were? Literally at the foot of our bed under the blanket. I see that. Dude, you did better than last place. Though, did you get last place last time because your controller died? I'm assuming that's probably what happened. I don't know if her tablet's dead because she had it last night in bed, so... I was gonna say, if you just have her sit with that, with her tablet on the couch, when I'm done with these races, I'll get up and make her something, like mac and cheese or something. You are? Okay. I'm gonna barbecue tonight, yeah? You want me to barbecue the burgers or the chicken? Okay. Hey, 2 viewers. What's up? Who is it? Say hi, man. Say hi. Lady. Whatever. Who's viewing right now? We could go to the pool in the city. Let's go temperature tomorrow. I just don't want to go if it's over 100. Or close to 100. So 92. Well, Elemental's gonna come to Disney Plus anyway, and I'm sure the Kraken movie, that's by DreamWorks, I think, so that should come to Hulu probably like
Hulu seems to be doing it, which is funny because I'm pretty sure Disney owns Hulu. So, or like closely partnered. So between the two things, Disney's getting everything. Oh, that's right. We can bring food there, right? Cool. Yeah, check into the pool now. Unless you want to hit up. Oh, Sabrina's at work, right? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh. You got the star. Cut those corners, man. 8. Now you're still in 6th overall. That's pretty good. Is there a race? Hold on, let me see actually. I want to do this Mary Mountain one. This one's really good. But I only got a 50-50 chance anyway, so. It's okay. I mean, for someone who doesn't play this, you're doing a lot better than I would expect, honestly. Are you on my ass? Oh, you are. Here, take that. But you liked bananas, man. Make the banana milkshake. I think, by the way, this is the longest stream I've done on the channel. Oh shit. I had a sound bar blocking the red track. Wow, someone just stole my sound horn thing. Also, I guess never mind. I was gonna say the ink doesn't really make a lot of sense under the water. I feel like it would just get washed off. And I guess ink is effective under the water, which is why squids have it, right? Ooh, don't let Baby Mario take it. No! Oh, shit. Dude, that looked close. That looked close on the mini-map. Oh, man. Well, a lot better that time. That's awesome. Okay, this is the last race, so I'm just gonna vote for random, I guess. Well, I will vote for Rainy Mountain. Like, my favorite track. Actually, that's not true. My favorite track that's on this game right now is probably the 3DS Rainbow Road. And that one's really fun. But it's part of the DLC, so I don't know if that counts as being my favorite track from this game, if it's not originally from this game. Yes! This just made my day. This is one of my favorite. I just love Christmas. I really love, like, the holiday season, so it's not as magical as when I was a kid, but hey, Maddie. Will you close my door, please? Thanks. Ooh, I almost fell off the track. How did you get... Oh. Ooh. Better get back here, boy. Oh, you fucked her up in that banana. Eat that, though. Boy. The only thing I wish I could do with this game is do two-player, like create a party and then play online. Oh wow, that thing should come right there. Get out of here! Eat the banana! Eat it, you dumb monkey! I'm a weak bird. You on my butt? Here, have another one. For like one red shell is all it's gonna take. How do you get so good? What are you doing? Are you conning me? Is that it? Little poker trick, huh? I have a green shell for you. No. No. Dang it. You thought that shit was machine. Lightning does something really well, that's for sure. Speed boost. 7. Tonio needs help. Tonio messaged me saying he needs help. Is this stream? I'm assuming his stream is not working. Okay. Get second? Oh, fourth? You're gonna get fourth? What is this? 1, 2, 4. You know what? You're doing pretty damn good for somebody who doesn't play this a lot, honestly. Like, when I first started playing this game, well, not this game, but just Mario Kart in general, dude, I sucked so bad, and I started on the Wii, which isn't like... It's like this, you know? Like, it's not a difficult game to control, like, if compared to Super Mario Kart or even the N64 version, so... It's pretty good. Well, playing Forza helped. Yeah, Forza is definitely that. But you know my favorite thing about you, NES gamer? You are the first one in the chat, and you are the last one to leave. I think. I'm pretty sure every single stream. I know Justin wanted to take a nap. I don't blame him for that, you know. But ooh, my computer is scorching hot. To adjust the like angle of it. Oh man. Anyway, that was fun. I just wish we could get it. Like, I would love to have like the entire, 12 racers be people in the chat, or people be a part of the stream. That would be really fun. That's the goal for me. Is I want to get enough people. It's called loyalty. Yes, you have it, good sir. I appreciate you. I really do. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off. I have a video to record, and I want to get that edited and done by tonight. So tomorrow, Saturday is my family day, as I usually say. Probably play some Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow night. Take the kids to the pool. So be a chillaxed day tomorrow. I doubt anybody is going to watch this stream after the fact, at least up to the very end here. But for some reason, if somebody does, drop a like, subscribe. I doubt it. Like, what? You'd have to be psychopath to do that. Yeah, this is fun. I'm really glad I started doing this live stream stuff. Like, getting people involved. That's really fun. But anyway, NES Gamer 83. Thank you. Let me know if you want to chat. I'll be here. Yeah, I'll probably hit you up once I'm done recording and stuff. All that junk. I'll be away from my phone while I'm recording, and while I'm editing, my wife will probably be back, and I know she has some stuff to talk about. So. But yeah, I'll hit you up when I get some free time. Worst case scenario, I probably work this Sunday, so we can do a party chat while I'm at work and stuff. So yeah, I guess I will talk to you later, and hopefully you survive the heat. So.